Wait, hold on. This is... Oh yeah, no, it worked. Okay, good.
I don't have audio on your stream anymore for some reason.
No, that's just because I pressed M.
Oh, cool.
I forgot that was the thing that happens.
Wait, are we streaming now?
I think so. Yeah, okay. It's weirdly lagged out, which is like that's a lot of latency for ultra low latency, you know? But whatever. Like it took like a while after pressing that button for it to pop up in my YouTube preview.
Anyways, Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
I'm also here. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to.
Okay, listen, I didn't want to interrupt your thing. It's just.
Yeah. It's good.
You know?
Welcome to more The Binding of Isaac Repentance, featuring The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I am Lexi. Julia is also here. That's
Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
If someone like begs me to be in this stream in my server or something or whatever, like maybe they'll be on too. But whatever, for the time being, it's just us and Isaac here. Have you ever
Today
met Isaac?
We're going to. I have met Isaac, yes. Today we're going to talk about how to grow wheat in Minecraft.
I feel like you've used that one before.
This is an esoteric subject which I've only just discovered, so I don't know how I would have talked about it before. It turns out there's a class of tools in Minecraft known as the hoe, which can be crafted with 2 wood blocks and 2 sticks, or other materials that can be used to make tools, such as stone or gold or iron. And you could use these to farm wheat. When you can use 3 wheat to make bread. It's a new food recipe I just discovered. It's very exciting.
I find it's best to sort of let her go with these. So is Minecraft Gamer 69 just like... Because I remember the bit that he's still playing on...
Minecraft Gamer 69 doesn't play with the wiki.
Yeah, he doesn't have the wiki, and I remember the bit is also that he's just still been playing on like version 1.12 the entire... Or 1.2.
Well, no, I mean, Minecraft Gamer 69 recently started on 1.3 is the thing.
Yeah. Like so know. Does he just not know that newer versions of the game exist? Is that the deal?
Well, no, he just plays through each version in its entirety before moving on to the next one.
And what's its entirety?
Well, you know, he does all the things.
Like what? There's a lot of things.
Like, he beats the Ender Dragon and fucking does all the things.
What other things are there?
There's fucking, like, just making a house,
like he gets all the achievements? Is that what he does?
Yeah, sure. Maybe, I don't know.
YouTube will not stop complaining to me about the audio bitrate being low, and I don't know why.
I don't think there were achievements before like 1.0, so I don't know what he would have been doing before that. But you can imagine that he was doing all sorts of interesting things in the world of Minecraft.
Yeah, of course. Can everyone on the stream hear the audio fine? Because YouTube keeps complaining about the audio bitrate for some reason. I don't know why.
Everyone out there on YouTube. You see, it's funny when I say YouTube because it sounds sort of comically British.
I mean, there were achievements and then there were advancements, and it was technically a different thing. Thank you. Good to hear. I'm gonna derail.
I thought achievements were like only added in like maybe like fucking like 1.0 or like the updates leading up to 1.0.
That was advancements, maybe. I think they were both in at some point, and I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But you know who does care?
Is it Minecraft Gamer 69, Julia?
It's Minecraft Gamer 69, Lexi.
Oh, he does. That's good to know. Okay, so we're playing The Binding of Isaac again today. Have you ever heard of this game, Julia? I don't know why I'm saying this. I've made a lot of progress in this game since the last time that I played it on stream. I've unlocked like lots of fun. The last time I played it was during Halloween. I had unlocked the Forgotten. I was enjoying playing the Forgotten on Halloween.
Okay, answer me this. What is a silly number besides fucking 69 and 420? What is the silliest number you can think of?
1337.
Yes! Thank you! Binding of Isaac game a 1337.
Why'd you do it? Why? Why did I should have seen it coming. Why?
I already did Terraria Gamer 420, like that was already a thing.
that was a bit,
Like,
it didn't happen off. It didn't happen
Yeah.
off, like it was a Terraria game me and Julia played privately, and then she created a character that was named Terraria Gamer 420.
No, that was Minecraft. I made a character named Minecraft Gamer 69. I definitely did Terraria Gamer 420 on your stream.
at some point you did it, and then
I think it was when like Terraria 1.4 came out or whatever. Like just because it was obviously a relevant thing to bring up at that time.
you could also do 01 if we wanted to be like gamer, like and whatever. Look,
I think like that can be the fourth one. Like if there's ever like another gamer that needs to exist, right?
Sure.
But like there are more.
Sure.
There are always more numbers. I can't believe I didn't think of 1337. Oh, the other one would be fucking like 9001, like over 9000.
mm-hmm.
You know.
I wish that
would be an option.
I wish that everyone could see that I had face cam right now, so people could just see the way that the feelings that I have.
8085. What or 800? Yeah. What is that one? Or yeah, 80,085.
That's boobs.
Oh, of course, boobs. That's good. I like that one. Thank you, Gracie.
The Binding of Isaac is a video game that was produced in the year 2011, I think, by Edmund McMillan.
Well, Rebirth was released in
2014, yeah. But, yeah. Okay, this is the Forgotten. I played him last time, because it was the Halloween stream, and he's a scary skeleton, as I was talking of before. But I've made a lot of progress since then. Like I filled up the greed machine, and I unlocked the Keeper. Look at him. He sucks.
Oh, you should play the Keeper.
I mean,
he doesn't suck.
He doesn't suck, but he sucks.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Without Wooden Nickel, he does suck.
He has all of the things. He doesn't have all the things yet. He doesn't have Wooden Nickel. He doesn't have fucking 3 coin hearts. He sucks.
He can also get Store Key as a starting item, but that one's not as big a deal.
It's like a challenge or something, right?
No, all of his unlocks are stuff he has to get for himself, which was one of the big complaints about Keeper back in the day when he was real bad. That like half of his unlocks are just like they're just unlocks for him. That don't affect other characters at all.
Like the Lost doesn't have to unlock its Holy Mantle. Yeah, there's the Lost. I've got Holy Mantle on the Lost now, which means I can actually play him, and I've gotten lots of cool stuff with the Lost. There's like other stuff in here, I think. I don't know, probably some other stuff. The more relevant set of characters is that I also unlocked the Tainted characters. Look at some of them. I unlocked some of them, like Tainted Eve.
You should play Tainted Lost.
And Tainted Lost, and Tainted Apollyon, and Tainted Forgotten, and Tainted Bethany, and none of the others yet. You have to.
Have you been Tainted Bethany?
I have. She's fun.
She's busted.
She's fun. I didn't get very far in the run that I was playing. So sure.
She's either the most busted or the second most busted.
You know what, Julia? Sure, I'll be Tainted Lost. You know, I can fill like 10 minutes.
You'll win.
So
holy.
I'm playing. Oh yeah, I also have a mod installed that like makes it so that sometimes the music is different music. Like right now, it's playing Flash Isaac Basement music, which is fun.
Oh yeah.
So the thing with Tainted Lost, the regular Lost, once you unlock it, starts with the Holy Mantle, which is an item that allows you to fucking take 1 hit per room, which makes him a lot better, because you can take hits sometimes, you just can't take 2 hits ever. The Tainted Lost doesn't start with that. Like with the regular Lost, though, if he dies, he's like, if you get hit, you die instantly. So that's the downside. He does start with a holy card that gives him a 1-use Holy Mantle, which you can see in the upper left there. And
holy cards replace 10% of all cards for him.
Yeah, which is cool. You know, he gets access to holy cards. But it essentially means that your ability to take hits is way, way less fucking powerful. Additionally, Tainted Lost can't get like any defensive items, which does include HP ups and stuff like that, which, you know, he couldn't use anyway, so that's good. But it also includes stuff like stuff like Dead Cat, which gives him 9 lives. He can't get that one. He can't get like he can't ever get Holy Mantle, for instance. He can't get like basically anything defensive. Can he find Book of Shadows? Can he find that one?
He can get Book of Shadows. He can also get Sci-Fly, I think, because Sci-Fly does do damage. So like that's like a big one for him.
Yeah, but basically every item that he's allowed to find has to be something he could use offensively in some way.
Basically, yeah, offensive items are basically. I'm not sure why Book of Shadows is allowed, but generally the rule is, like if it's something that can do damage, it's allowed, even if that's not its primary purpose. Like you can still get a cube of meat, for example.
Right. Yeah. So generally speaking, you can't get like most of the powerful defensive items you rely on with the Lost. Like one of the big parts of the Lost game plan is to get Dead Cat, and then you have 9 lives, and you can actually die once or twice and still keep the run. But so this
also he can't get bad items.
Yeah,
well, he has a less likelihood to get bad items.
I was about to explain that part.
Yeah.
That was the but. The but that makes him functional as a character is that like basically all of the items in the game are split into tiers of quality.
It's all of them, every single one.
Yeah, I said basically, comma, all of the items.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah. All of the items in the game are split into tiers of quality. I already lost it. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
All of the items in the game are split into tiers of quality from 0 through 4. Tainted Lost can only get items above quality 1. He can never. Let me finish, Julia. I know it's not true, and I meant to say above quality 0 anyway. Here's how it works, right? He can't ever get quality 0 items.
That's not true.
I thought that it would still like not re-roll if.
No, it has a 20% chance to re-roll any item from quality 0 to 2.
Wait, what? I thought it was that he wouldn't get quality 0 1, and if a quality 2 item re-rolls, then it can re-roll to quality 1 or something like that.
I think you're confusing it with the Sacred Orb.
Why is that a different mechanic? Doesn't he unlock Sacred Orb?
Yeah, Sacred Orb is more powerful than him.
Oh, okay.
Sacred Orb's like a big deal, you know. Like this is his best unlock. It's like a quality 4 item itself.
Right.
You know, this one's like Sacred Orb is basically like from now on, if you can get some more items, you win the run.
Yeah.
Because you only get really high quality stuff, basically.
Right. So, as I was saying, yeah. The point is that, yeah, basically anything below quality 3 has a chance to re-roll. Which is very good, and means that he gets better items. Generally speaking, you don't have bad runs with him. It's just that also if you get hit even one single time, then he dies. So you still do die a lot. Also, yeah, it seems like I think he has higher damage than normal. I think this is also the Lost regular damage, actually.
Yeah. No, it's not. This is unique to Tainted Lost. Okay.
So that's Blood of the Martyr. That's a quality 3 item. See, that might have been like the bean or something, but then it got re-rolled, maybe, or maybe it was just not.
Whatever is going on in the background, Tainted Lost tends to get very, very powerful runs.
Yeah. He just gets good items, but if you get hit once, you die, and it's a lot harder to prevent that from being the case. Also, since you don't have constant Holy Mantle, unlike regular Lost, you can't just go into cursed rooms for free, which is a big sad champ. Was I gonna say that?
Using like teleport effects is good with him.
Yeah, if you have a teleport pill, you can do it, but otherwise,
or like a card, you know, like
yeah, or if you want to like completely sacrifice. Yeah, or if you want to like completely sacrifice a holy card, which is generally a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not ever a good idea, IMO.
Unless you like have another one on hand, I guess. Or maybe if you have 2 more on hand.
If you have 2 more on hand and there's nothing else to do on the floor, then maybe. Like if there's one that you can't bring to the next floor, then yeah, like I guess go for it, sure.
Yeah,
but like that's a pretty rare scenario.
Basically, it's very rare that you would actually want to do that. Anyway, that's Tainted Lost. All of the Tainted characters are like the regular characters, but with like some weird tweak, like it's usually some like different implementation of the original gimmick of the character. Like how like fucking Tainted Eve was originally meant to be a druid. And regular, like Eve was originally meant to be a druid. Regular Eve has a dead bird, I guess, which is pretty much the extent of that. And like she has Whore of Babylon, and so I guess she's sort of like a witch or something. Tainted Eve, when she shoots, summons like blood clots that shoot too. Like fucking Bethany can't get soul hearts, so Tainted Bethany can't get red hearts. Like you get the idea. There's more to like Bethany and Tainted Bethany, but like that's a basic thing.
They can use the shit to charge up their item. They can use the other type of heart to charge up their items.
Yeah. Tainted Bethany can use red hearts to charge up items, and regular Bethany can use soul hearts to do so. Ooh, Play-Doh cookie. I like Play-Doh cookie. That's a
that's
good
an
item.
ooh-woo moment, yeah.
Play-Doh cookie makes your tears have random like effects. I died.
F.
See, so that's the
You
thing.
should try
It's like
again, though,
it's like
'cause he's
both
cool.
item rooms on a basement XL. Wow, that's some good item. Oh, I died. That's basically Tainted Lost in a nutshell.
That is Tainted Lost, but he's fucking great. I love this
No,
man.
no, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that's the
Oh,
premise
yeah,
of the
no,
character.
that is it. That is it.
That's his deal.
Mhm.
Also playing right now is the basement music from The Binding of Isaac Anti-Birth, which is a mod that went on to sort of do a Sonic Mania thing and inspire like most of what's in Repentance.
I mean, not just inspire it. I mean, like
I mean, a lot of what's in Repentance was just taken straight from Anti-Birth, is what I
Yeah.
mean by that.
Yeah,
And
Kilburn, the
then
lead
the
developer
of Anti-Birth, like went on
is
to
now
be the developer of fucking Isaac.
yeah, he's the main
Like,
developer.
like
of
that's what I
Isaac,
mean. It did a Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
It just kind of did that thing.
Yeah, that is pretty much the case. Yeah.
That music is good. I like this song.
Yeah.
The main game plan with either version of The Lost is to sort of just camp on top of a rock or something, because like they can't get you over here. I mean, this guy can, but you know.
No, Pooters don't do contact damage.
Oh, they don't?
No.
What the hell? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
both versions of The Lost are terrible in greed mode, which is a big sad champ moment. Why do I keep saying that? Why do I hate
you're
happiness?
a gamer. Yeah, greed mode is a big problem for him, though. So I wasn't looking
Glowing-
at what you said, Gracie. Sorry.
Glowing Hourglass could be like really good actually, because that can reset me losing my mantle.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Fuck it.
You do have a bomb chest in the fucking
I do.
L-shaped room.
I'm gonna see what else I find on the floor, and then I'll come back to that.
Yeah, valid. Like the bomb chest could have a lot of coins in it too. Keep in mind. I feel like that's more reliable to give you good stuff than like a.
Yeah, but I give up my ability to blow up that shopkeeper, who is a special shopkeeper and likely has a nickel in him.
That's true. That's true. Tinted rocks are very often not worth it as the Lost either version.
Yeah, because the main thing from Tinted Rocks is soul hearts, but the Lost literally can't do anything with soul hearts because, you know, one hit and you're dead. So
Yeah, it's still cool to get small rock, but like if you have a lot of bombs, it's worth. But like if you don't have very many bombs, probably not a good idea.
not shot speed down. Parasitoid.
Parasitoid. This is a really strong one.
Yeah, see, like that's the general vibe, is that a lot of items just end up being quality 3 or something.
This
And
is
then,
Guppy
like-
in an item, basically.
But with spiders, right?
It's spiders and flies.
Oh yeah, yeah. And also a lot rarer than Guppy,
Well, yeah, but it's also a single item.
of course.
Yeah. Also, is it rarer than Guppy? I bet you've gotten this more times than you've gotten
I
Guppy.
didn't say rarer, I said the chance to make a spider or something spawn is rarer.
Oh, yeah, well, this is luck-based, actually.
Oh, neat. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
playing as the Lost.
Yeah, true.
Fun fact about The Binding of Isaac, the video game developed by Edmund McMillen. In general, for any character, if you clear 3 floors without taking damage, you get a trinket called Perfection that gives you really, really high luck. But if you take damage, then you lose it. Now, you know, on regular characters, that's a very hard thing to get, and you're probably not going to get it. On The Lost, you're going to get it every time, because if you make it 3 floors at all, you haven't taken any damage. Unless you have extra lives as regular Lost and you die. That's pretty much the only way to take damage as the Lost.
Tainted Lost can get extra lives too in the form of missing poster, and his birthright gives him an extra life as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's not as common, but it can happen, you know.
Birthright unlocked, but yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah. His birthright's pretty damn good.
Yes. But yeah, that's the basic premise of this character. Or what was it? Yeah, so luck-based effects are generally really good with the Lost because, you know, you're gonna get perfection and you're probably gonna keep it. So, like, you know, once I have perfection, then, like, a lot of my tiers will be those egg sacs. Oh, that's technology, too.
Ooh,
for free.
that's really good. That's really
Cool.
good. I love this room, except when it sucks and it's horrible.
This room is great as long as you're playing as a blind character.
Yeah.
This room just pops up sometimes. They'll put like a really good item on this pedestal and then you just can't fly. So it's just like, okay, cool. I guess I just don't get that one, and also it's gone from the run now.
Edmund McMillen is cackling.
Oh yeah, Edmund McMillen loves cackling. That guy's a real cackler. I really want that glowing hourglass. like, I've opened lots of chests, and that bomb chest could have coins in it, or it could have like 2 bombs in it. Which, I mean, I guess having bombs in it would be fine.
Have, like, fucking, it could also have like Mr. Dolly.
Oh yeah.
Or, like the stapler or some shit.
Man, I love getting hearts as the lost, Julia.
Well, it's Mr. Dolly is a tears and range up. Like, it's not like it's useless for you. It's still a really, really good item.
It's not.
If you don't get the hearts.
It's not useless for me.
Also, if you get, I guess you can blow up the donation machine. I guess that's something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. I've filled out the donation machine. I don't need to worry as much about blowing it up anymore. Although unfortunate, generally speaking, is the fact that the donation machine, it was changed recently. When you blow it up, it makes more coins, which means that you'll definitely get however much you needed to like get the thing that you wanted. But oh wait, oh you know what's a good use for glowing hourglass right now?
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. Well, I mean, I guess I can't really use it like that, but you know, glowing hourglass is great for normal characters to check curse rooms because you can just leave them and then not have taken any damage retroactively. But
yeah, but yeah, in this case, you're still gonna lose your mantle one way or another. So it's just, like, this really doesn't serve much purpose except for going in there, seeing the pact, and then being disappointed because it's not really safe to take.
Yeah, well, I would not be able to take it, and then I would take damage. I didn't think of that part when I did that move.
No,
I get
it. I do get it. I do. Genuinely.
There might be a battery in the shop.
There was.
Yeah, maybe I should go buy that. Because it is essentially another holy card at the end of the day.
Holy card. Well, it's a holy card that kicks you out of the room.
Yeah, sure, but it just gives me a second chance to not get hit.
Yeah.
And that's always good. There's no situation possible in which that's not good. Ever. So yeah, that's the basic exposition about what's happening here. Who I'm playing as, what's happening. Unlocking the tainted characters is tricky. You gotta do a long list of wacky ARG bullshit to get to the point where you can do it. But once you do it, you know, there's one for every regular character. And there's a lot of regular characters.
I don't know if I really think the tainted characters are wacky ARG stuff.
I'm not saying that it's bad really. I'm just saying, like, you know, you have to figure out a lot of things to get to them.
That's fair. Yeah,
it's I guess
there's
ARG,
the whole fucking,
but like you get the point, you know.
Yeah, the knife piece stuff.
There's the knife pieces, there's the door.
Why is this, what's the deal with this fucked up monster?
It's a mod. Makes
champions
with different colors, yeah.
Monster?
Probably, okay. I guess. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Most of the champions just incorporated into their color scheme, but like in the case of Monstro here, it's just sort of, for some reason, he's got a totally different vibe, and I don't really know why this correlates with Black Monstro.
Black Monstro can't jump, and like does spitting attacks more often. He has more health. That's the joke of Black Monstro, yeah.
That was easy. It's just Monstro. Monstro's easy when you have infinite range. Alright, Mom's underwear is basically worthless, but like, what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Tainted Lost does not have what the regular Lost starts with, which is Eternal D6, which is, you know, a really good item for him because lets him re-roll shit that, like, is bad.
Well, yeah, but he also does just re-roll stuff that's bad without you having to see it in the first place.
Yeah, but sometimes you just get forced to take something that's like quality 0 or 1. You don't really get to not take it. But at least he can't see HP ups. Also, do you think I should go to Downpour? I'm actually split on this.
I would recommend going to Downpour 2 at least, because
well, of course, Downpour 2, but like
that allows you to get more boss challenge rooms in particular. You got to max. Yeah, going to basement 1, going to basement 2, then Downpour 2 increases the number of boss challenge rooms you can see during the run because they only appear on X2.
I guess that's true.
Floors, and getting boss challenge rooms is a big deal for Tainted Lost because it allows you to get lots of good boss items. Lots of stats. It's risky, but it's worth it because, like, this is one of my big tips. Yeah.
And I have glowing hourglass charged up as well, so it's not like there's like low-key no risk.
Oh, you don't have... Yeah, you have tech now. I think that actually means you don't have Parasitoid, which kind of sucks. Because
I have tech
Stapler
too.
Gives you... If you have tech with one eye... If you have tech with one eye, then it causes you to get... if you have tech 2 with one eye, then it causes you to get the mechanics of...
Regular tech.
Of regular tech as well. This was a fix because in Afterbirth Plus, if you did this, if you got Tech 2 with Kane, you would just straight up not get extra shots, and it sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, because Stapler.
So now you just get tech stacking with it.
Because Stapler is a big damage up, but it like seals off one of your eyes, which isn't actually a problem most of the time.
Losing Parasitoid sucks, but honestly, this is still really good.
Yeah, Epiphoria.
Sorry. Were you saying something? Sorry.
I basically finished saying it. Oh, you know, I probably could have used Glowing Hourglass to not see that. I mean, Epiphoria is good and everything. It's just, it's not that good.
Yeah.
Get more Planetarium chance. Right. Some good damage. Julia, that bomb thought it could get me. Wasn't it surprised when it couldn't? It couldn't get me, Julia. It couldn't.
It couldn't.
I'm going on an exploratory adventure. This is a lot of knockback for this thing too. Like a
heavy
it's
because you got 2 lasers stacking.
Wait, it's playing the technology and technology 2 lasers at the same time?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh damn, that's
you get
wild.
the effect of regular tech on top of it. If you get, but like on
range down, yeah. I mean, shot speed up. There was literally like nothing. That pill was like actually nothing.
Yeah.
There's a shopkeeper. There's like remote detonator. That's a little bit worthless. I think I'm probably just gonna leave, right?
I mean, if you want.
And then I retroactively don't waste the key. Although I could get like a pill or something and whatever. We're all having fun. So yeah, Tainted Lost can be a fun character because, you know, you do like generally not get bad runs.
Stars is a good one because you can use it to you can use it for cursed rooms.
True. Yeah, like you don't tend to get like bad runs that are just sort of the game decided to give you crap items, you know, but like you still now, you know, in exchange now you have to not get hit ever, which is very hard. In the past times, the regular Lost, you start with D4 instead of Eternal D6, which is an item that rerolls your entire kit. The entire strat with the old Lost was just to reroll your entire kit until you got Holy Mantle or something. So that's why they just gave him Holy Mantle.
True. That's not true. Those weren't overlapping. D4 was added to him at the same time that Holy Mantle was added to him.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was to reroll until you got like Dead Cat or something.
It was to reset runs until you got Dead Cat or Holy Mantle.
Yeah. Also,
because Holy Mantle is an item room item.
Also, the problem of it was that you started with Holy Mantle and D4. Yeah, like you started with Holy Mantle as an item, which meant that when you used D4, you would lose Holy Mantle. It was like really poorly implemented. And they changed it so that Holy Mantle is an inherent attribute of the Lost. Now, just the regular Lost though, which means that like you can't lose it. It's just part of the character's mechanics instead of being an item. I don't like
the turdlings. They suck.
Yeah, they really do. They love doing nothing but spawning like those little guys, you know, the ones. So what's your take on devil rooms with the Tainted Lost?
Go angel all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
You won't ever see.
Oh yeah, because I'm not even gonna see Dead Cat or anything.
You won't see Breath of Life either, you know.
Yeah, true.
Like
so I'm only gonna see good angel items.
Yeah, you still could get Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Nice thing about both versions of Lost, you don't ever take damage. I'm already the Lost game. You don't ever take damage, but you're like you don't ever take damage, so you can't lose Devil or Angel chance ever under any circumstances. So that's cool. You'll always have maximum chance for getting stuff like that. That's a binky. I mean, that is a tears up.
Makes you small too.
True. Boss challenge rooms have a lot less downside than they normally would, since I can just say never mind if I do take damage.
True.
Oh fuck.
You
Like
could also
for
use
example,
the stars.
right now.
You could also use the stars though.
Well, I can't. The stars won't remove my damage.
Oh, that's true. But
Wait,
now
why
you don't
did
have the binky anymore.
Yeah, and I can go get it. Like, I just try again.
Oh yeah, valid. I
You
see.
get-
I got it.
Like, I get another
okay, that was
shot at
actually
not losing the
that's
mantle.
actually really smart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I took glowing
I
hourglass.
always ignore glowing hourglass.
Okay, I still took damage, and not in as good shape.
I love the Rainmaker from Splatoon.
Cool. Well, I took damage, but it's fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're in stinky mode now, but you just gotta keep a cool head.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have just used the stars to warp out, like, after picking up the item, instead of doing what I did. In fact, I could have done that on the second try, too.
You're valid. I mean, you can use it when you go to a cursed room now, so.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Speed up, shot speed down. That's nothing but good for me. That curse room sucks, so I think I'm just gonna teleport out this way and save the stars for later.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
I'm not having this. I'm absolutely not having this. Let's see what's in the sacrifice room. Nothing. It's never anything. It's literally can't be anything. Fucking guillotine? I guess?
It's a defensive item.
It is a defensive item.
It blocks shots.
And with hit scan bullets, it's not a big deal to
just watch out for that spiked rock, you know? Like, just definitely keep your
course.
distance from that, you know? Get on the right side of that
I'm not gonna ram into that. Look at him go.
Well,
What?
Huh? I'm just saying.
No holy card. How?
Holy card.
There's stuff. I don't really care about any of this stuff. I need a bomb.
Booster pack's a good item to see in shops because
Rooms like this have a kill button in them, and they when you step on the kill button, it kills everything in the room. It's mostly placed in rooms that are really spammy and unfair normally. Okay, I guess I'll just go fuck around a bit more. I don't know.
Is there anything to fuck around with?
Well, I mean, obviously there's the mirror world. You can't forget about the mirror world. But I mean, also I could just go ahead and take care of the boss first. It's not like I'm gonna find holy card in the mirror world. I don't think that can happen.
No, I mean there are room drops, you know.
Yeah.
So cards can be room drops.
Yeah.
You were probably strong enough to just crush the boss, though.
Well, yeah, but I also did just like take damage to Rainmaker twice. So what if it's Rainmaker?
Well, yeah, but you didn't have as much damage then. You
You
didn't have fucking guillotine back then. Okay, well it is.
Of course, it's
this
Wormwood.
guy.
Fucking Wormwood time. Everyone loves Wormwood.
Watch out, he's coming. He's coming.
He's coming. I remember that.
There he comes. So it's when he's at like 1/3 health.
Thankfully, the main dangerous thing about like this attack doesn't really apply when you're. What the fuck? What?
You were right in front of the fucking place
I was
where
pushing
popping out.
up. I was fucking literally pushing up the whole time. I was definitely dodging that shit.
You were like right in front of it. Like I don't know what I can tell you.
Well, I was not. I was like moving out of the way as fast as I could. I was moving really weirdly slowly. For, having 1.15
it seemed like you were going to the right to me.
I wasn't. I was trying not to. That wasn't my intention.
It's just the sort of thing. It's like it's a thing people do, and like when something's coming towards you.
It's
you run
not
away
something
from
I
it,
was
even
doing
if
at
it's-
all. Like literally at all. There was no part of my brain thinking better run to the right.
I mean,
And I was holding to the right, but I was holding up and right on my controller, you know? And that was just because I was trying to get some distance from him while I moved up.
Well, that does mean you move less up. I mean, you know, like this game uses realistic speeds.
Yeah, but that's annoying. I'm annoyed.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll just try it again.
Don't forget to use your holy card, though.
No, I know. I'm not gonna forget. I'm never gonna forget that.
Holy God.
And if I do, the run will end in like 5 seconds anyway, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
valid.
Let's yeah. When that kind of thing happens, you just kind of, you know.
Ooh, gold poop alert. You win the game. Oh, hey, you can use the fucking chariot to go inside.
Counterfeit penny. It's a
you can
wealth
use that
of wealth.
to get out of the cursed room too.
Oh, good point. I'll do that. Yeah. Isaac's tears. Oh, fucking boy.
This is a quality 0 item.
I'm gonna.
What? No, pick it up. I mean, like, why would you not pick it up?
Fucking. I just forgot to pick it up. I was going to the cursed room.
Bright bulb could trigger off of this, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Nice. Pro gamer strats.
Yeah, of course.
You see, this here, everybody, is why Lexi is pro gamer girl.
Am I?
You are that.
Amazing. What does that mean?
It means you're a gamer girl who's a pro. You're a girl, you're a gamer, and you're good at it.
I don't think I actually
it's just sort of also a cursed thing to say because, like,
I'm
but
pretty
also
sure
it's
I
like
don't
it's
get
like
paid
both
for this,
it's both
Julia.
like sweet. It's well, I mean, you make money off of your streams in some way.
I make money off of the channel for the video essays that I haven't put out in ages. I don't make money off the streams. Mr. Jectt is pretty fun.
I will say it doesn't really hurt to use Isaac's tears because it doesn't interrupt your firing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get the impression that it's too terrible. Like,
oh, it is. I mean, it's too terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, it's real bad. But like,
I mean, it's just a charge you can keep using though. It's not like you have to actually charge it up constantly.
It's true. That's true.
I don't know who Daigo is, but I'm glad to know that I taught him everything he knows. Even you could say
he's some fighting game man. I think Street Fighter person.
Yeah, I assume so, but it's, you know.
Oh shit! You gotta watch out for fucking the Little Horn. Little Horn.
Yeah. Who wouldn't watch out for Little Horn?
He's like the man. He's science. He's science. That's what he's known for. Science. You don't understand this reference. Well, basically, you know the item Little Horn.
Yeah.
That summons Little Horn to grab enemies. So
it summons Big Horn, anyways.
Julia. Yeah. So with that one, right? Like in Afterearth Plus, it did not have the aesthetic of Big Horn's hand, and it would just sort of like vaporize enemies that touch the relevant tiers. And also the description of it was science !
Right.
Which was something that nobody understood, and like still nobody understands to this day. And so they changed the aesthetics and description of it. But I always still think of Little Horn as science tiers.
Science tiers.
Because that used to be the fucking description, and it's really weird. So with these guys, you gotta watch out for their attacks. You gotta be careful with Judgment because it could spawn a Double Baker. Yeah.
That's why I went to the corner of the room. I did not want that guy being in the way.
I would recommend it not being in the corner of the room, actually. You want to get as open a space as possible, because if you do it near a wall, it might spawn it on top of you. That has happened to me before, ending the run.
Oh, okay. That's true. I wanted to get it away from the center of the room so that I didn't go like, oh, I'm going around the Binding of Isaac, and then I immediately run into it and die.
I super do understand your rationale, but yeah, like if it does, like that is like practically more dangerous because it could spawn it on top of you, in which case you do instantly lose the run.
Right. Does it work if I keep it far enough away from my face?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, that's good.
Teleport. Teleport. Wow. It's at least
No,
it's
it's not
consistent.
any
I
teleport.
understand.
It's not any teleport. You
It's
can use that to
perfectly
go into the
consistent
cursed room and get
teleport.
out. That's one of the big things of it.
Okay. Plus,
This is a weird lust.
yeah, this is just what lust looks
She's,
like. I think.
she's got like blood and stuff, but like that's not normally how she looks.
I don't know.
It's your mod. It's your
Speed
mods.
down. Speed down. The other downside of teleport, though, at least you know it's consistent teleport. It'll always know. You'll always know if it's going to teleport you to the cursed room.
Yeah, yeah. But you can also just go in the cursed room, you know.
Exactly, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Because the thing about regular teleport, it's like, oh, it teleports you to a random room. That's fun. And then you use it as Tainted Lost, and it teleports you to the cursed room, and it's like, okay, well, I suppose that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because even if you're playing with a flying character, you can't get out of a cursed room without taking damage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of a fucked up trap, honestly. Like, it lets you get in for free for some reason. Like, you can get in for free, but it doesn't apply on the way out. On the way out, it's all like, I tricked you. That's what it says. It's fucked up.
Yes. That's what Edmund McMillan is saying this minute.
This is not good. This is extremely not good to be in. No rocks to hide. Nah.
It's tapeworms. Love these guys.
They made it.
You can use this to get a devil room every floor as well, in which case it's probably just worth it to go to devil rooms, honestly.
Well, I can use it to get an angel room every floor too. Like what?
Well, yeah, but not if you use it on the first floor, you know?
But this is already the second floor.
Well, yeah, but it also lets you get air rooms every floor.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, though, it is too late, though. So, F. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Holy God. This guy will die eventually on his own.
Yeah, they're on fire, aren't they? They slowly take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Something I didn't notice at first, but they do eventually start charging fast at you.
Yeah, yeah, the less health they have, the faster they run. Oh, fire meat, fire meat, fire meat, fire meat, watch out. These are one of the fucking hardest enemies in the game, honestly.
Oh, genuinely, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Those guys suck.
Like,
They're literally
Yeah.
just regular annoying Claudies that suck already, and they're just faster. They're just faster now. Monster's Lung.
this is a good one. I'm surprised that's only quality 2. I feel like this one's a huge DPS increase.
Yeah, but it's kind of a spread. It's hard to direct.
Yeah, against like a big boss though, like I mean, like it's not that much of a spread. It's less of a spread than like monsters' actual attacks. Oh, by the way, shot speed matters for this, but not range. Weird thing. Just,
Why?
you know,
What? Why?
I don't
That's so
know.
strange.
That's just how it works.
Oh yeah, yeah. As far as like, because hard mode in Repentance increases projectile speed from enemies, and yeah, Claudies, like Claudies, projectiles go faster when that's the case, and they're hard to deal with.
These are Claudies as Edmund McMillan envisioned, though.
Yeah.
Because like this is how they work. Like the shot speed in hard mode pretty much matches the shot speed that was just all the time in Flash Isaac.
Yeah.
That was reduced in Rebirth.
It's it's a gut shotgun. Actually, is that a reference to something?
No idea.
Uh.
I love when you can just like not play these rooms.
Yeah, it's
As
the best
the
thing
Lost.
about playing is the Lost. Although you can also do it as Azazel, so it's just a flight characters thing.
And also it's Tainted Forgotten.
True.
Or the
So
regular Forgotten even. A lot of
Yeah.
the time.
Look at him go.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, like against Duke of Flies, this thing will shred them. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. It's actually doing a surprisingly low amount of damage, actually.
I mean, you need to get close. You weren't hitting with all the shots. Which I
Yeah.
guess is why this is quality 2, but I always thought this was like one of the best items around.
Even when I hit with all the shots, it's not doing the same kind of damage that like a bomb does to him.
That's fair. I mean, it's not a bomb. Like, I mean, bombs are like super duper strong. They cost resources to use.
You can also get Dr. Fetus.
Dr.
Although
Fetus
those
doesn't do
bombs
as much
don't
damage
do-
as real bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinky. Going to the downpour, I'm gonna do it.
Wait, is this downpour 1?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You want to go to downpour 2 because it gives you
No,
more boss challenges.
I'm aware. Oh wait, I get it. Okay. Well, either way.
Yeah, because it's
Whatever.
only on X2, you know? Yeah, you see right here you got a regular challenge room. You see a chump challenge room, as I like to call it. A fake gamer challenge room, as I like to call it.
I was just doing it for the extra item. I guess it's not as necessary with Tainted Lost because he's got better items, but also, I mean, I saw Isaac's tears like 5 seconds ago, you know? Chocolate milk, now that's something good.
I don't know what that does with this, but that's probably a fun synergy.
Let's see. Let's find out what it does. Oh, that's a really slow charge. That really just takes its time, huh?
Oh, it just lets you shoot chalky milk shots. That's fun, you know? Yeah, but I mean, like, presumably it's like just like the shot times are combined, so like
Yeah,
they're
of
a lot
course.
more they're a lot more powerful. Plus, you can shoot it uncharged. Like you could shoot a partial charge, which you cannot do with regular Monster Slam. Before Repentance, chalky milk plus other charge items generally just like reduce the charge time.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Because that's like what... Because soy milk also did that, which is weird because they're not actually really related items.
Well, soy milk just applied the same stat increases that it did everywhere else. Also, this looks really weird.
Look at his head when he does that.
No, I don't see it. It looks really weird.
That is the like pathetic range though. Like genuinely, like spamming is one thing with regular chalky milk, but with this, that's like that range is just sad.
The spamming does reduce your DPS a lot compared to charging up.
I don't know how that works with this though.
With regular chocolate milk too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that is the case with this, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Oh, right. Those guys can go over water. Shit. I almost fucking took damage there because I forgot.
I'm super glad you realized. I also forgot about that, TBH. Just like, well, watch
I
out.
didn't realize until he was already traveling over water. That was like pure reaction time.
Oh, yeah, no, it was good. It was good. You're a pro gamer, girl.
I'm not.
Proven it yet again.
I'm literally not a professional gamer. Like, that's just not a thing that I am. That's not what I do for a living.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like you're a pro gamer, girl.
Okay, sure, whatever. Like, cool. Yeah, sure. Love it.
Hey, remember, you're still okay. You're still okay. You're still alive, you know? Like, you just gotta hold out until the next holy card.
Yeah.
Could be
I
any
don't think
minute.
I've ever even one time seen a holy card spawn as Tainted Lost. I haven't played him that much, but like, if it feels weirdly low for a 10% chance.
It's a 10% chance to
Oh, hey,
replace
there's
other
one.
cards. Also, speak of the fucking devil. Here it is.
I
You
don't
don't
have
have enough money, though.
Isn't that funny? That's pretty fucking funny. I'm not going to be able to buy it this floor.
Unless you got like fucking Pageant Baby or something.
Yeah, that's like literally the only way. Isn't that funny?
Box.
Or, well, no, there is another way. I'm
What?
gonna see what happens when I
the
beat the
challenge
boss
room.
first.
Yeah. I see. This will fucking eviscerate bosses because this is 4x damage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
you see?
damage. I still took
F.
damage.
The leech killed you.
Yeah. The thing about charge moves is that they fucking suck against any boss that spawns a lot of like tiny little flies that can be dealt with one shot, because you still have to charge up every time, and you can release smaller shots, but it's less consistent. It's the whole thing. And also, if you're using something like Brimstone, you can't do that, which can be really fucking frustrating. You have to charge up a whole ass Brimstone for every single tiny little fucking guy. It makes it really exhausting to try and deal with them.
Yeah, valid.
I'm gonna play a different character.
Oh.
How about
That's you know.
let's play
that's
the
reasonable.
Tainted Forgotten. I like the Tainted Forgotten a lot, actually.
Dead weight.
So the regular Forgotten was a skeleton guy with a ghost inside him, and you can play as both. The joke of the Tainted Forgotten is that you play as the soul, who has just got a hood, because it looks like Edith, who was a character that was supposed to be in the game but was sort of changed into this. And
yeah, this is basically the updated version of Edith that works better.
Yeah, and you can't attack as the soul. Only the Forgotten can attack, but the Forgotten can't move. He's just a regular skeleton now. So you have to pick up the Forgotten and throw him at shit. That's how you fight. And he does like a ton of damage when he gets thrown at shit. Like pretty good stuff, and just has the regular Forgotten synergies and melee weapons and stuff, but you have to deal with him like always being all the way over there. So that's that one. It can be a lot more annoying because whenever the Forgotten is not directly on top of you, you literally just can't attack unless the enemy happens to be next to the Forgotten also. But if almost every enemy chases you, so you can't really like rely on the enemies chasing the Forgotten or something. Like the game itself entirely considers the Forgotten to be the character you're playing as, but every enemy considers you to be playing as the soul. So, it's kind of awkward. But also, you do some crazy damage early in the game, which only gets crazier as time goes on. So, it's a swings and roundabouts kind of situation. You can still charge up.
Is that how it is? Is that what
you can
it is?
still charge up just like normal with the regular Forgotten. And if you throw while charging, then it'll do a little charge shot while you throw.
Is that what it is, though?
Yes.
Swings and roundabouts kind of situation.
The Intruder, I love that one.
Also, you can go into the place for completely free.
Yes, that's another benefit. Because when you throw the Forgotten into a room, you transition rooms, which means that if you throw the Forgotten into the cursed room, you don't have to actually sacrifice any resources to get into the cursed room.
Though you can, it's more about getting out because you just have flight, so you can just go in for free.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. Like you don't have to deal with going into the cursed room. He can even leave for free. Although your regular character, the soul, will still take damage if you try to fly out. So you have to keep that in mind. Also, this mutant spider guy here demonstrates another fun thing about the Tainted Forgotten, which is that every item goes to the Forgotten. Like, the soul doesn't get anything. So, like, for example, you might think, like, oh, I'll get Holy Mantle. That's a great item. Holy Mantle makes it so you can take a hit every room. So then I won't have to worry about damage. The Holy Mantle goes in the Forgotten. But and it's applied to you while you're holding it, but only while you're holding it.
While you're holding the skeleton, items that apply only to the skeleton apply to you too.
Yeah, but like after you throw him, which you have to do in order to do any damage whatsoever, now you do not have Holy Mantle. The dead invincible skeleton has Holy Mantle.
Damage ups affect the damage of Tainted Forgotten's bone attacks, as well as the throwing damage. To answer 8DX in the chat, as like the throwing does additional damage in addition to the normal bone damage, which is shared with the regular Forgotten.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you can't blow up both those shopkeepers. I'm sorry to tell you.
I gotta get more money. Broken Watch is great to see. You can throw him over obstacles, but like he's got sort of an arc, he'll hit the obstacles eventually. I think the only benefit to getting flight on this character is that he'll like keep flying over obstacles or something. I don't know, I haven't actually gotten it before.
Yes, yeah. It gives the skeleton flight too.
Yeah.
Which allows him to, it also causes him to be unaffected by stuff like currents and downpour and so forth.
Yeah. He'll just always be floating. He doesn't have to land, which is like something, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty useful. Oh, it also means he doesn't take any knockback. Like he doesn't have recoil when he hits enemies.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty solid.
Oh yes, that's another very important thing to understand about the Tainted Forgotten, is that if I were to use a bomb right now, which I'm not going to, but if I were, then the bomb would be dropped on the Forgotten, not where I am. It would be dropped at the skeleton over there. If I'm holding him, then of course it just gets dropped below me like normal.
But you are the skeleton.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm actually playing as the skeleton when you think about it, except all of the enemies target the ghost, and the ghost is the one that I can actually control. I mean, I can also control the skeleton by making him swing at stuff, but, that's the extent.
Oh, let's see the fucking The dip was there. He's with
No,
them.
no, not this. Not.
Yeah, fuck the turdlings.
I hate these guys. They spawn way too many fucking guys. Like, oh yeah, the intruder Senate thing has happened. I love the intruder. It's such a fun item.
It's a fucked up item in terms of the costume. It has the most fucked up costume.
Oh yeah, yeah. The spider literally just burrows into your head and then like fucking takes up residence.
It makes your head explode as well when it fucking pops out.
Yeah.
Like, the Forgotten has no head right now because it was fucking.
Yeah, the intruder. It's that guy there. So, oh fuck!
Ooh,
it's
look
a
at
pentagram.
that! Look at that! Look at that! It's a pentagram.
Yeah, that intruder guy. Like that's why the Forgotten has no head right now. He pops out if you take damage. Let's see.
When I saw the word Leviathan as a kid, I always thought it was pronounced Leviathan.
Leviathan. No
Yeah.
head. You're so right, Grace. There's no head.
Yeah,
You
no
get
head.
it feel like so no. You know that one.
What?
It's like a meme of like a guy like just talking on the phone and then he just says it's like just sort of purportedly caught, candid. He's just talking on the phone to someone and then he says like, so no head, and then fucking like hears something non-specific and then fucking like throws the phone at the curb and like stomps it or something. Like it's really mad
Okay.
about whatever it was that was said. But I could not see that.
Poop
Fucked up.
gas. Yeah, poop gas is not visible enough.
It's
I
visible
feel.
now. It just wasn't visible when it was actually relevant.
No. I just mean I think that it's like it's not. The coloration is too similar to the Joes in particular.
Yeah.
It's not very easy to see.
Poop
And
gas
that's a
makes
real
an
problem.
explosion happen. I should see what I'm actually gonna do on this run. I need to remember
When poop gas is affected by an explosion, another explosion takes place. Like the poop gas also explodes, so
I'm gonna
it can
see.
increase the range of explosions. It's most notably used by the boss Colostomia.
Tainted Forgotten. Beating Delirium gives decap attack, but that's not really something I can go for. With most characters, beating Delirium, like with most characters, like a significant gimmick, beating Delirium will just unlock whatever their gimmick is. Decap attack essentially lets other characters do the Forgotten thing, the Tainted Forgotten thing.
The beast unlock Isaac's tomb is real good.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That one like gives you, old chest at the start of all future floors.
It's
Good
lost
shit.
soul, except it's not complete garbage.
Right. I could also beat Mother for Hollow Heart, which is a trinket. If I defeat all the other guys, Polished Bone. Soul
Polished
of the
Bone gives you
Forgotten.
bone hearts under some circumstances. I think at the beginning of every floor or something like that. So that's pretty solid. It's a good trinket.
Hush and Boss Rush for Tainted characters. Tainted characters have groups of unlocks because they introduced like the entire roster's worth of Tainted characters, so they kind of had to group the unlocks together to make them not like die. Yeah, if I beat Mega Stain, I get a Golden Battery unlock, which is cute. I guess
Golden
I'll go for
batteries are
Isaac's
really,
Tomb.
really rare. I've only seen like 2 ever, even after unlocking them.
Fucked up. I will go
Yeah.
for Isaac's Tomb on this one. We're gonna fight Mother, guys. Isn't that exciting?
I thought that was the beast.
Wait, was it the Beast? Shit.
I think it's the beast.
Oh yeah, it's the Beast. Mother is
Mother for tainted
Oh,
characters
that's
is the
Hollow Heart.
trinket unlock.
That's Hollow Heart.
Yeah, Mother
Okay, I
for
guess
tainted
we're going
characters
for the
is always the
beast
trinket
then.
unlock.
That's gonna be interesting. Not the easiest character in the world to fight the Beast with.
Honestly, not too bad because you can just throw the skeleton onto the fucker. and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
avoid
no,
the
I mean
attack.
it's definitely better than the regular Forgotten, but it's got
Yeah.
it's got ups and downs there really. Thankfully the Beast is one of the bosses that they really excel at because it's very stationary. Unfortunately, the thing about going for the Beast is that you cannot simply consider whether or not you will be strong against the Beast. Oh god, what does this do? I'm curious.
It makes your worm. It gives you like worm stuff. It probably doesn't do anything for the Forgotten.
Yeah, probably not. Well, it's just as
Maybe
well that it drops.
probably if you
So.
throw the bone. Wait, could you try throwing the bone?
Oh yeah, probably able to do something with that. Yeah, it sort of
Yeah.
did something. Didn't really
Yeah,
seem like
it was
anything.
sort of hooking around. It's hookworm. Everybody loves hookworm.
So yeah, the
It's everybody's favorite item in Isaac. Is it your favorite item in Isaac? Of course it is. It's everyone's.
yes. It was just as well that I got the that got some random like kind of useless trinket though, because that's a good opportunity to give myself something I need.
Oh, true. Of course. Well, except, well, I mean, oh yeah, that gives you Inner Child still, so.
Yeah.
I forgot you had Inner Child unlocked.
Inner Child is a kind of hard unlock to get. You have to be greed mode with Jacob and Esau. I think I might play Jacob and Esau a little on the stream too. They're fun. The joke,
Oh, fuck yes.
in a word, the joke of Jacob and Esau is that there's two of them. That's their gimmick. There's literally just two of them. And their
They're
gimmick,
Jacob and Esau.
yeah, there's just Jacob and there's also Esau. And they're
You
both the
thought it was
character.
just going to be Jacob, but it was me, Dio, or some shit like that. You remember Jim Jim's Fazim Zim?
I don't. I've never heard of this before in my entire life, Julia.
Is Jim Jim's Dio?
So yeah, generally the Tainted Forgotten's gonna have a hard time against bosses that like demand you to like when bosses move around a lot, you're gonna have a hard time because you got to keep throwing the asshole at them. If a boss sort of stays in the same place, then you can just kind of leave him there and then focus on dodging, which is pretty cool.
Tainted Forgotten's Birthright is really good for that.
Yeah,
it kind of fixes that problem.
Yeah, I've heard. I know it. It's Tainted Forgotten's Birthright gives him an item that lets him just recall the skeleton whenever, or like I think it's on like a I don't know a cooldown or something probably.
Yeah. It's a rechargeable active on his Q.
Yeah. If you get the Birthright, then it'll give you the ability to recall the guy. It's great.
You didn't get any fucking keys. Is the problem here?
Yeah, which is a shame.
You might
but I
want to
guess
try
I'll-
bombing into the fucking place. Secret room.
Yeah, but I have no real consistent way to tell where the secret room is. Right? I mean, I sort of do. I'm probably not going to go for the devil deal. By the way, the
Oh, don't forget to drop a thing off here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sorry.
But yeah. I just need to leave a trinket behind in a boss room for no reason in particular. You know, I'm fine with skipping that item room though.
That's
You know,
fair, yeah.
I am going to get to see it again on the way
you can
back
just
up.
come back. Yeah, that's true. That's
And
true.
it's a boost to planetarium chance. I'm not going to go to the devil room. This is a character sort of like the Lost or Blue Baby. You can't ever have red hearts, which means that you can't ever lose devil/angel chance. Which means that like I'll always be a max angel chance. Usually characters like that, it's better to go for angel rooms. Because it's not likely to be oh yeah, I can just do that. Wasn't that nice of them? So yeah, you see how there's some fun interplay here. You can bypass a lot of threats in the game, but you have to deal with having a very like conditional attack to do it. It's a fun character. I think I really like this one.
Yeah, it's fucking Edith.
Mm-hmm.
With some changes. Edith would have teleported as her only form of movement. Instead, you've got like a guy who does the teleporting for them.
So this is a fun bit. Normally, well, you know, I'm going to explore the floor more, but normally that mirror is a whole puzzle. But if you're playing as the Tainted Forgotten or the Lost, then it simply stops being a puzzle. Like, it's not actually a puzzle at all.
You have to have already done the puzzle before to get Tainted Forgotten, though.
Yeah, but if you can also get it with the Lost.
That's true.
Which is, I think, part of how you're meant to figure out the solution. Because the solution is to be the Lost. But, like, there's a way to be the Lost on this floor. It's a mirror, and you can get into the mirror world if you're playing as a ghost. As long as it's some kind of ghost character. Unless it's the soul, like the regular soul for the regular Forgotten. That one doesn't count for some reason. It doesn't work.
It's because he's like fucking skeleton man, I guess, or something.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
attached to the Forgotten, I guess is why.
Yeah. Though,
God,
on the other hand, you can just fucking throw Tainted Forgotten through the thing to make it happen, so.
Let's see what AWAS gives me. Not a crossface. Cool. And yeah, as to what Gracie mentioned in the chat, yeah, Delirium is a boss that likes to jump around at like complete random. And literally at complete random, like he straight up just telefrags you and shit. He's not a good boss. But like, yeah, the Delirium, if you fighting Delirium with this guy would be a pain. Also,
That's
hello.
my college friend John. That's my college friend John. It's him.
Huh.
It's a Mr. Morty.
Is this TNT barrel gonna Is that have enough range?
Yeah. Explosions hit 2 tiles away.
Cool. Ah, damn, none of this had soul hearts. And still no keys for some reason.
Yeah, keys. It's like fucked. It's fucked. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the statement.
And yeah, in reference to what I was saying earlier, Delirium is a bad boss, and and there's certain characters with which he is just genuinely like unfair on every level, like this one where he teleports around the room complete random. Okay, I'll just sort of throw this guy and then walk over to him and throw him again, and then he's already out of the way. You just kind of have to have recall. You just kind of have to have recall for it, low key. Like...
You really do. You really do.
Okay, so
it sucks.
That's the boss fight. Still no keys for some reason. Kind of.
You've got the mirror world though.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Gonna go into the boss first. See, this is a great boss because Clog just stands in one place the whole time.
Yeah, he sure does.
Ah. He didn't even get to do his most dangerous attack. Isn't that fun? And then he gets all flushed. He's like, oh, I'm being flushed down the toilet. That's what he's like.
He is like that.
Delirium, there's loads. Delirium's incredibly buggy because of the ways that it like. Yeah, Delirium's incredibly buggy because of just like the way that it is. It tends to imitate, like, the joke of Delirium is that it imitates bosses, right? But a lot of the time it will like imitate bosses by just actually turning into the boss or some other weird shit, which means that there's just a lot of bugs associated with it because it'll just try and put things where they're not supposed to go, or like there's a really fun bug where if you erase a segment of Larry Jr., like when he spawns Larry Jr., like it's actually Larry Jr., and if you kill the segments before he changes into a different form, then it'll just think that you killed, or no, you're
conflating two different things.
I'm conflating two different things. If you kill the segments when he turns into Larry Jr., then it'll think that you killed the boss, but the boss won't be dead yet. So it'll start playing like the boss is dead music, and it'll put a bunch of hearts everywhere, but like you'll still be fighting the boss. And it's really funny. That happened to me the first time I fought Delirium. It was hilarious. And I won because I had like a ton of hearts everywhere. The other one is if there's an item called the eraser, where if you kill an enemy with the eraser, then it completely eliminates that enemy from the run, makes it so that they can never spawn again. And usually you don't use that on bosses because you don't see them that much, and you only get to use it once per floor. But if you erase Larry Jr. specifically, when he turns into Larry Jr., it's actually Larry Jr.
Does it have to be Larry?
I think it's any segmented boss. Like, it can be the Hollow as well.
Yeah. Okay. It could probably, or like, wait, can he even become Tough Twins? I don't know if he can.
Maybe. I don't know if he can even become Tough Twins. Yeah. Either way,
or
yeah.
Like, I think Chub would also count though. Chub is a segmented boss. Just doesn't work the same.
Yeah, I don't know if Chub counts because I don't think it's the same. Works the same.
Yeah,
like,
Chub shows her health across all 3 segments, but she does count as a segmented boss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it would work with Chub, but either way, if you erase Larry Jr., then when Delirium tries to turn into Larry Jr., then the game will be like, fuck, I can't spawn Delirium. Okay, I guess you beat Delirium, and then it'll fucking end the fight right there.
Yeah.
It'll literally just end the fight immediately.
The fastest, Sean says the best is Delirium becoming the lamb, and the body stays on the ground and will take damage even after it changes to a new boss.
Yeah, God. So now we're in the mirror world.
Like...
God, I'm playing badly.
Oh, you know what? You're fine.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Just oof.
You gotta get yourself... Oh, the Hermit's big. That's big. But you gotta use it in the real world.
Yeah. All special rooms within the mirror world don't have any... Like, that challenge room, if I get in, it wouldn't have anything in there. Same with the shop.
They don't have
the only exceptions... Yeah, the only exceptions are the item room and the boss room, which both have very fun things that we will see in a second here.
Well, the boss room isn't really an exception because it's just not a pre-placed item.
Yeah, true. Anyway,
Stuff can still be spawned
I will demonstrate this now. See, there's no chest in here. So there's no point in like going in cursed rooms or looking for secret rooms, although, the location of a secret room in the mirror world will be the same location of it in the real world, and I think it will reveal it in the real world, but
and vice versa. Yeah
there's not really any point. You do also get extra instances of stuff like room drops and blue flames. So, you know, if you can go here, it's generally worth your time to go here. If you're playing,
push it out of the way.
Specifically if you're playing as the Lost or Tainted Forgotten, it's really great to go here because, like, especially Tainted Forgotten doesn't even have to deal with Lost rules. Normally, in order to get here, you have to find a white flame on the floor somewhere in the floor, and that'll turn you into the Lost when you touch it, and then you can go in. But if you're playing as the Lost, obviously you just go in, and if you're playing as Tainted Forgotten, you can also just go in because he's also a ghost. Also, the item room has knife piece 1 in it. Ooh, what's that about? I wonder.
We're not gonna reveal it this run though. Like, you can say, like, you can be all mysterious about it, but that's not gonna come up this run if you're going to the Beast.
Oh yeah, I am going to the Beast. I forgot.
Too.
I keep forgetting that I'm not going for Mother.
I mean, if you want to go for Mother, like, go for Mother, you know, like, fuck yeah.
No,
but
no,
I'm just,
the Beast
like,
is
that's not what
definitely
you
better to
suggested
go
before.
for in general, and also, like, it's more cool for a stream or whatever, you know?
Key unlocked.
It'll be
You
fun to
got the
see.
key.
Oh yeah, I got the key, look at that. I might still skip the item room, honestly.
No, you want to skip 2?
Yeah, I don't know
I mean,
about
I
that.
guess you could.
Anyway, yeah, in the mirrored boss room, you will fight the same exact boss. Oh, fuck off.
He's got you. He got one over on you this time. You thought you had Clog beat, but he had another trick up his sleeve.
But yeah, you'll fight the exact same boss in a mirrored room, and you'll get a new boss item.
Like Mom's lipstick, that's the best item in Isaac. It's literally ranked #1 on my list of Isaac items that you can watch on YouTube.com now. Go to youtube.com/JuliusPseudo and look no further than my video titled Top 10 Isaac Items. However, if you do this, you will find nothing but disappointment, as my YouTube channel is not actually under the link youtube.com/JuliusPseudo, nor is the other thing true. There's no such video.
I got a response to the stuff in the chat also. Apparently in early Afterbirth, where Delirium turned into Fistula and spawned with like 50 other full-sized Fistulas. That was the bug, apparently.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because like it's trying to imitate Fistula shit, so it just spawns a bunch of Fistulas.
With stuff like Fistula and Larry Jr., where it's supposed to like split up in some way, like there have been long-standing bugs where like doing these things will it'll cause things to happen. Wow, a slot machine, and it's not just any slot machine, but it's a very annoyingly animated slot machine. My favorite.
Yeah. Like okay, Delirium is you know, I think a lot of Delirium reworks are on the way, but it's a boss that has to be reworked like a lot.
Yeah, Edmund said that like Kilburn said in his recent AMA that like there's gonna fucking the Delirium rework is still incoming. But you're really not gonna go to the item room though?
I don't know. I mean, like
you've got a key.
Yeah, but like I could get more planetarium chance. Isn't that exciting?
Yes, you still only get one planetarium though. Like it just.
And I'm also gonna get the item room on the way back up.
Yeah, but you have to get there first. Like you have to get like on your way back up.
Oh,
like
Demon
it's
Baby,
so
that's
good to have items. Yeah, you see, Demon Baby's great because he'll follow along with your man and fucking do damage.
Oh hey, and another one of those things.
Yeah. Oh, and you can also just fucking keep that there, and I mean, it's like fucking.
Chance to get plus 1.8 damage up when getting hit.
That's a cracked key right there. Is what that is. Or unless you want to take it, of course, which is also valid.
If I took it, it would drop the matchstick. It's cracked key either way.
It's true.
Anyway,
there's a soul heart in the fucking shop, by the way. It was like.
Oh yeah,
cents.
I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention because I was playing the Lost earlier.
Like, do what you like.
I will. Thank you for reminding me because I didn't. As I was about to say though, I need to check the chat.
They should fix him from a game design perspective. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I would like him to be fixed. It's just like not. It's sort of like they've been working on other things before that, you know, and it probably just takes a lot of work.
Fix. Yeah.
And he's not
because it's not just Deliriums that's going to be reworked. It's the entire Void floor.
Yeah, and also like Delirium isn't game breaking anymore. Like he's not actually like so busted that you'll just die sometimes. Like, so that helps a little.
Like IDK, if that's true, like he can still turn into Mom and just like be on top of you.
I'm not saying that it's well designed. I'm saying that he will not literally like, oh, I crashed the game and deleted your save file because I'm Delirium. Like, that's what I mean by that.
I don't think Delirium ever deleted your save file.
I'm not saying that literally. I'm just giving a joke example.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, guys, see it is.
Oh yes, Mayor Delirium, of course.
No, enough bombs, but that's why I'm holding on to Matchstick.
Mayor of Isaac's face.
I do want to go to mines too, because yeah, in reference to what the Mr. Morty said, getting the other knife piece is a good idea anyway. Because I'm playing as a flying character, so it's actually like unbelievably easy to do.
Oh yeah, true.
Also, funny thing, that I've just noticed is that the size down from that I got from Binky earlier, that only applies to the Forgotten.
It does. That actually means that it's somewhat disadvantageous to get size down.
Yeah, it's like actively
because,
bad. It's not even just like,
say,
up and down like it is with the regular Forgotten.
Yeah.
Although
But I mean, Binky's probably still worth because it's got the tears up plus like a soul heart.
Yeah, no, it's still worth it for sure.
Yeah.
I do think
like
that
mini mush is far less desirable.
I'm still not totally sure how the size mechanics works, because honestly, like when I see this, it feels like he's still got a lot of range. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it only like increases, but it doesn't decrease below like the starting value.
I think, well, you can keep in mind you do have Mom's lipstick for range. It's not about range; it's about the size of the swing.
I know it's not about range, but I'm saying the size of the swing looks like the normal size of the swing. Like when you look at it.
Maybe. I'm sus. Like I would need a side by side, right? To
yeah,
say
of course.
Definitively, but I'm pretty sure it does make it smaller. I've definitely had like a really small Forgotten before and like gotten really small tears. Really small swings.
According to Gracie, it doesn't ever.
Maybe, I would believe
like size
that.
ups definitely increase it. I know that, but it would be in keeping with like the general way that stuff like that is handled. Like size ups don't increase your hitbox, but size downs do decrease it.
Yeah.
Like that
definitely.
stuff generally only benefits you.
It's very generous. I like how you're just having the intruder shots kill these fuckers.
Yeah. Because sometimes with the Tainted Forgotten, the best thing you can do is just kind of leave him in a corner somewhere and then just wait. Because they'll probably get them eventually, They have to walk over there at some point. Ooh, a gold bomb.
Oh, it's my favorite Paper Mario character, Gold Bomb. Fuck. He's not actually my favorite. He's just a dirty capitalist. He tries to get Mario to pay to go to the moon. It's outrageous, honestly.
Also, I want to note in reference to some of the stuff that is something that someone said in the chat. Like, I agree that I do kind of like that Delirium is really buggy. Like, it does feel kind of thematic, but it definitely is something that should probably be implemented in a more, deliberate way, and not where it's genuinely just actually bugs that are happening,
All the shit that they implement that's, like, supposed to be like, oh, it's bugs, is like, Tainted Eden, for example. I have nothing but contempt for Tainted Eden.
Well, that's just because Tainted Eden is terrible.
Character.
Like, that's not because of the
joke
bug
of
gimmick.
Tainted Eden, but the joke of Tainted Eden is that they are glitched, you see.
Well, yeah, but they could be glitched and also a good character. That was
That
never
is-
a requirement.
Yeah, that is true. When you think about it, they never had to be.
To provide context
to be
here,
one or the other.
like regular Eden is a character that's randomized every run that you do with them. So Tainted Eden is a character that randomizes every time you get hit ever in the entire run. I haven't unlocked them, but they sound terrible.
They are. They're just as bad as they sound, if not worse.
God damn it. Throwing the Forgotten
sack.
can be annoying in shops because, he just sort of... He kind of just, interacts with anything that he happens to come into contact with. Sure, I'll take it and use the pill, and great.
Got Mom's bottle of pills.
Converter's, like, worthless. I think, doesn't it convert them to No, does it
It
convert
would
them to
convert
black
one
hearts?
soul heart to one soul heart. It would technically
Oh,
do
okay.
something, but it would accomplish absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even playing as Tainted Judas, and also that was patched out of the game. They did make it so that self-damage doesn't reroll, apparently, so that's good.
Yeah, they did make it that way. That is the way they made it. Like, going to cursed rooms, going to other rooms. Oh, mushroom alert, mushroom alert. Sound the alarm. Wee-oh.
Mushrooms have a very rare chance to drop a very good item. It's not really worth going for unless you, like, have a gold bomb.
I go for it on occasion if they've got, like, a big group of mushrooms.
Same. I'm just saying, like, unless you like, definitely do not need the bombs for anything else.
Yeah, well, but also you could get Mega Mush.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, literally any other use of bombs is a better use of bombs, you know?
Well, but you could get Mega Mush. This is the only usage of bombs that could get you Mega Mush.
Yeah, you can also get Mega Mush from, like, isn't it in the boss pool or something?
No, it's not. It's in the. It used to be in the boss pool. It's not anymore. They changed that repentance, but it still is in silver item rooms in greed mode, and it's also in item rooms, like regular ass item rooms, as it always has been.
Yeah.
That's how you normally get it. But like, yeah.
Yeah, use a bomb to open this item room, and then the item room might have the fucking the thing in it, the Mega Mush in it. You know,
okay, but the joke's on you, Lexi. You can't use bombs to open item rooms.
You can get that one trinket that lets you do that very specific thing.
No, I mean, oh yeah, not Mega Mush, Magic Mush. My apologies. Yeah, Mega Mush is not in mushrooms. I'm sorry, Gracie.
Yeah, I got mixed up.
It's not in mushrooms, rather. It is in item rooms. It's not in mushrooms. It's in item rooms and secret rooms. That one is.
Pelly button. Extra trinket slot. I guess.
I like how it's a safety cap. It's like fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It's used for safety. It's like the fucking cap on a like a pill bottle, I guess. It's like that's the joke of it.
By the way, you know, in reference to Tainted Eden, I do want to ask, like, does shit like going in curse rooms or whatever, like stuff that doesn't normally lose you double chance, does that reroll?
No, it doesn't. It's like any kind of self-damage, you know, like anything that qualifies as like self-damage in terms of not taking away your double chance.
You know, I wonder if that's almost worse, because like that also means that you can never trigger it intentionally. It can only ever happen because an enemy hit you.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I think like people do like it more overall, and also it like with them. They did gain the ability, their birthright does like stop you from re-rolling. It's definitely seen as a disadvantage. Like their birthright, it makes it so like whatever items you have now will never be re-rolled. The other stuff you pick up in the future still can be.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
Oh, bombing yourself. Oh yeah, I guess bombing yourself doesn't count as self-damage.
True. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Or just like,
or like it doesn't count as like the kind of damage that does that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to make it like required to get into a curse room or something to reroll.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we are. That's exactly the sort of kind of thing that I would like to see.
What was that sound effect?
It was an angel room spawn sound effect from like Flash.
I don't think that was a Flash one. I don't think that was a Flash one, but I could
maybe
be
it was an anti-birth one. I don't know.
It might be anti-birth. Yeah, I could see it.
The Bible.
It's
wow.
the Bible.
Now I have access to flight. Thanks, Isaac.
It does give your guy flight. Like it does do something. It's not great, but it does.
Yeah, Coupon's better though.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
I'll just sort of sneak back here. Do a little bit of that one. It's just Uriel, more like pathetic eel. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not very scary.
He's a pathetic eel. He's a pathetic eel. That's what he is.
Angels just like to fly into fire and shit. This key piece would give me a greater chance of running into angel rooms. I'm not going for Mega Satan on this run, but it's still good for that. Now we're gonna go to the mines. Who likes the mines? Do you?
Me.
Good.
No, actually, I really don't. Honestly, like I always avoid going here as much as I can
I like
because
the
it has fucking
mines.
Gideon.
I like the
It's
ash
got
pit less.
Gideon though.
It's got Gideon, but like, yes, you might get the Gideon crawl space thing. Oh, it's Curse the Blind Time. Love
Well, yeah,
it.
obviously I have a chaos card.
Oh,
I'll
right,
go
oops.
for it. Oh, so okay, so fun fact. All right, with Tainted Forgotten, Devil Bakers. So in
Oh wow, look at this
in Afterbirth
weird
Plus-
room with the minecart and some other stuff. I mean, oh boy, I wonder what this is.
in Afterbirth Plus, there were just enough on-hit iframes when you touched a Devil Baker to pay them twice if you kept ramming at your face against them. To pay them twice with one source of damage. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this is still possible with Tainted Forgotten, so if you're holding the soul. Or if you're holding the skeleton.
Weird.
So, yeah.
So you can actually pay them
get...
twice with one hurt?
Yeah, just as long as you keep ramming your face against them.
Maybe they just have extra invincibility frames or something?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not really sure about it, because it's not about the iframes, though. Because, like, they did just change Devil Baker so that doesn't work anymore. Like, no matter how many iframes you get. Like, if you have the Trinket Blind Rage that increases your iframes, you still can't do it.
Hmm.
There's a tinted rock in the last room, by the way.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I did not notice it. Why do they call it a tinted rock when it's not even tinted at all?
Why do they call it a tinted cold when you put it in the oven, cold hot food, eat the food?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Oh yeah, no, that's true. I know about that, Gracie. I just always kind of don't. You know, I'm always just sort of like, what if I picked him up anyway?
Mines does have Hornfell, by the way, who does make it worth it to go to the mines, honestly, because he is very good.
Yeah, I like mines better than Ash Pit in general, both aesthetically and like, you know, other thing.
Definitely same. Yeah, I mean, like, the bosses of the Ash Pit just kind of unilaterally suck. I think Singe is alright, but, like, everybody else is awful. The Shell and
the pile can spawn there, too.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing the pile. Like, I know that one from the past times, because, you know, it used to... It's also a depths boss, so I'm very familiar with the pile, and they suck.
With the Shell, for once, they actually made, like, the Hollow harder than Larry Jr.
Yeah, that is fucked up. They shouldn't have done it. Oh, right, Curse the Blind. Oops. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, like, whatever, you know, sure,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. 2020 just gives you 2 shots, but less damage. But it's still an overall DPS down. It's still an overall DPS increase, because it's only like 75% damage. So you're still getting, like, you know, twice the damage divided by 75%.
It's 1.5x damage.
Effectively, which is good. It's a good item. It used to just be straight up twice damage, and also more tiers, which means more chances to proc tier effects and stuff. Like, you still get that second thing. So, you know.
They thought it should have a disadvantage because of, like, Inner Eye and Mutant Spider decreasing your tier rate, which I guess I get, but also it was just, like, kind of known as just being a really good item, and I don't really understand why it needed to be changed, I guess.
Yeah,
like, because it's not exactly super busted. Like, it's good, but it's not, like, super busted. Like, there are other things that do just give you, like, double damage without any downsides.
Yeah.
Like,
who knows?
Well, well, with Incubus, they actually also did nerf it so that it does fucking 0.75 of damage.
Okay, sharp plug. That's fine, I
guess. It actually makes Incubus just straight up stronger than 2020 because you're still doing full damage, even though the Incubus's damage is decreased, which does feel a little bit weird to me, because Incubus and 2020 were kind of just equivalent before.
You know, I think I'll go get the other knife piece now. I mean, the mysterious treasure of the weird room over there.
Yeah, the minecart.
No one could possibly know what it is.
It's sort of like Minecraft, yeah. You get in a minecart.
So upon entering this room, you'll find that all of your stats are reset to their base values. And also, even though the items show over there, I don't actually have any of them. I can't use them for anything.
You still do have your fucking coupon, oddly enough, but it's like
I
grayed
can't
out.
use it. Like, I think active items always look like that in this area.
Yeah, they do. They do.
There's this weird, like, mysterious place. What's gonna happen here? Can you imagine what's gonna happen here? These buttons don't even do anything. The suspense is literally killing me. I'm weeping and howling as we speak.
This is so sad. I'm weeping and howling.
For some reason, his bone club is lighter than the Forgotten himself. Weird. And here it is. I can't imagine what item that is.
He's yellow because of speed up pill.
Oh, huh.
Speed up pills make you yellow.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy water got a huge buff in repentance. It's like a really good item. Okay.
Oh yeah, they definitely, like, I don't have a problem with the nerfs in repentance at all. Like, it's just the 2020, like, 2020 is still a great item. I don't dispute that. It just seems like a strange one to nerf because it wasn't one of like the
it's not
mega busted
overwhelming.
ones.
It's just like
Yeah.
really strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's pick this up. Ooh, knife piece 2. Exciting. And also, what's happening now? Look at that. That's a fucking... It's mom's shadow is what she's called. Now see...
Mother's shadow,
yeah,
actually.
Now, oh yeah, true. See, the trick of this area is that normally this is supposed to be a whole chase sequence where you have to frantically press buttons and like unlock key blocks and stuff and do a bunch of puzzles while being chased by Mom's shadow. But I'm a flying character, so I can just sort of... Oh yeah, and red bombs and stuff. Like you can... There's these guys... They shoot out red bombs and you can take advantage of that. But I'm playing as a flying character, so I can kind of just not... Like I just don't... I can just literally ignore all of the puzzles and like fun challenges along the way in exchange for just simply like progressing.
It's fun.
And then once you get out of there, you get all your shit back. And now also you have the knife familiar, which is very useful for like some things. It's a good familiar in general, but it's also here for, you know, the one particular thing that you do with it later on that I'm not going to show.
The knife.
The knife. It's not as good with Tainted Forgotten. It's ups and downs with Tainted Forgotten, I guess. It's got, you know, because the knife, of course, follows the Tainted Forgotten, so kind of a downside there, but you know, it does give it a little more range if you want it. Oh yeah, you can't pick up red bombs while you're holding the Tainted Forgotten.
Because you can't hold two things. I mean, like, what kind of nonsense would that be?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's pretty much no reason to not go for the knife pieces if you're playing Tainted Forgotten, because like, okay, well, I mean,
I'll tell you my rationale.
I mean, you if you don't want to go to mines, like that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But what I mean
You
is
have
that
to go to the fucking mine.
but you can only go, you can just go there for the one floor too.
No, I mean, yeah, the mines are genuinely all right. It's mainly the other one. It's the ash pit that I have a problem with. It's just you know, it's cool, but like the bosses in it are really not fun. Especially Gideon. Thankfully, you're not getting Gideon. I think this has got to be like Reap Creep or Hornfell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget that Reap Creep is a mines boss.
Yeah, it's him.
Generally speaking, the floors on the alt route, starting with Downpour, are harder, but they have item rooms that like give you an option for a different item and like some other small benefits.
Plus,
like,
you can get the knife pieces and go to the mirror world.
Yeah.
And if you go to the mausoleum, you get like just a straight up extra item room shop.
Yeah, because Mausoleum 2 replaces Womb 1. So yeah, it's cool. But also, generally speaking, in my opinion, it's if you're not specifically going for Mother or playing as Jacob and Esau, it's usually best to ditch the Downpour route once you've gotten through Mines 2, like on any situation. Because like outside of those...
you see, I would disagree with you there. I always like going, like I respect that, but I always like going to the mausoleum. So. Yeah,
but Mausoleum's like a real fucker in general.
Oh, it is, but you just gotta be a pro gamer girl like me.
Like it's
you
cute,
see, I'm also a
but it's a
girl.
real fucker of a place in general. This is Hornfell. No. These are like crosses, right? Yeah.
They're brimstones, yeah. It's brimstone bombs. You know.
Why do they look like
The
that?
one-
Surely they should look as brimstone bombs look.
Well, because he's not fucking. He's just a Hornfell man. He's not a devil man. Like, I mean, he's just Hornfell.
He literally drops brimstone bombs the first time you beat him, like in certain ways.
He's the most esteemed inventor in Isaac's basement. Everybody knows that.
Oh no. Yeah. Flee over there. Wait, what's a... Wow, that spawned a lot of shit suddenly.
He's well known for his intellect. That's what he's known for.
So in order to get to the door for Mausoleum, you gotta take damage. Although, if you're playing as Tainted Forgotten, I believe you can take the like, it's the same as with the Lost. You don't actually have to take the damage, as long as you're not holding skeleton.
I think you do.
I'm pretty sure you don't. I mean, let me try it. Yeah, see, it's like the Lost.
Fucked up. I guess I just never tried that. That's fun.
In pretty much all respects, the soul itself is treated like the Lost by the game. So anything that the Lost can do, like, it can do too.
Like, you can't. You still have to pay hearts for devil deals and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Outside of that respect.
That's fair.
Anyway, yeah, so I could go to Mausoleum. Mausoleum's fucking hard. And it's certainly less hard with Flight.
You've got the knife. Also, if you're going to the Beast, you can't go to the Mausoleum also.
Yeah, that's also the other thing that's actually pretty relevant too.
Yeah.
You, like, straight up, if you go to the Mausoleum, if you go to Mausoleum 1, you cannot go to the Beast, because in order to see the Beast, you need to go to Depths 2. You, like, actually have to. Oh shit, is that a bedroom?
That is a bedroom, and that means you can get 3 soul hearts for free. Limited time offer.
Yeah, bedrooms are great for characters with only soul hearts, or just if you don't have any red hearts to heal, sleeping in a bed will just give you 3 soul hearts for free. Is the dirty bedroom the one that has a crawl space, or is it?
No, it has like it has a trapdoor on the next floor.
It's weird that the rarer bedroom is the one that sucks more.
I think this is the more common bedroom. I could be mistaken. Or at least it's a 50-50.
I'm pretty sure I've seen clean bedrooms more.
I think it's just a 50-50 then.
Anyway, yeah, that's a bedroom.
Also, you can get some interesting stuff in dirty bedrooms, like a devil baker.
Yeah, which would be cool with some characters.
Ranked #1 salesman, 1997.
Wait,
so hello, Raven.
Oh, hello, Raven.
How's it going?
You see, I said ranked #1 salesman, 1997, as if I were referring to Spamton.
Salesman, 1997.
Who the fuck is Spamton? I've never heard of this before in my life. Could you please explain to me for the next... I gotta finish my joke. Could you please explain to me in excruciating detail for the next 20 minutes? I would really love if that was the stream. I would really love if the stream was replaced with explaining Spamton from Deltarune.
Well, yeah, I mean, so in Deltarune Chapter 2, available now on your Nintendo Switch, and also on PC. So, fucking, there's a character called Spamton, so you're Chris,
tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Teenager.
And they run into this guy named Spamton, who's computer spam email man, and he talks. You see, he has this whole thing where he talks to you about being the #1 salesman ranked 1997. He mentions
does he? What an interesting character gimmick. That's so fun.
You see. So he has like a lot of interesting statements that he says, such as hyperlink blocked. He always puts stuff that he's talking about, like important nouns, in curly brackets. You see,
that's just a 5% chance to get a soul heart, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, no, it's a bone heart. You get a bone heart.
Well, I'm playing as fucking Tainted Forgotten, so I get a soul heart.
Well, but it is a bone heart, though. No, you get a bone heart. You can still get bone hearts as soul heart people.
Oh, you can?
You just can't. Whoa. You can't fill them up. Yeah.
Oh shit! Black candle, nice.
You can get soul hearts. You can't fill them up. You can get bone hearts. You can't fill them up because you can't get red hearts. Yeah. Black candle's a good one.
We're like spoiling Spamton. I'm waiting for the full release. Fuck. Don't worry. They didn't actually say anything like important.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
I mean, without the context of like Deltarune Chapter 1, I don't think half of that shit even would make any sense at all.
Yeah. Yeah. The main joke of it.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, like, I would, if I wanted to spoil something, I would have said that Chris is actually W.G. Gaster in disguise. But that would be a huge spoiler, so I won't say that on this stream.
Yeah.
That's a huge spoiler. I can't believe you said that on
Julia,
stream.
Julia, just can you imagine if fucking like 20 years down the road that just like actually was true somehow, and then it turned out you were spoiling it the whole time?
That would be pretty fucking funny. But I like to be clear, this is not something that is believed to be true in any capacity.
Yeah, not based
I
on
will
anything
just
that
say.
exists right now.
Yeah.
Not even like by it. It's not even a theory. It's not anything.
No. It's not. It's not. This is purely a joke because it sounds like something that would sound like something, but it doesn't actually anything. So.
It doesn't anything.
See,
You're right.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Woo. Woo. I don't think you can get 3 trinkets with that, although I could be mistaken.
Oh yeah, I guess
With
there's
belly
that.
button and mom's purse. Like I don't think.
I don't believe it works like that. Nah.
It definitely didn't in Afterbirth Plus, but like, no, but genuinely, 8DX, I didn't say anything of significance. Like, you're not like, do not worry, like there's.
God, fucking golden troll bombs. You gotta love a golden troll bomb. Ooh, common cold.
Anything I said about Spamton there is going to be immediately clear from whatever fucking Tumblr posts or whatever you're seeing this fucker in. Like, that's it. It's not, I didn't say anything special or exciting.
So,
surprising.
Yeah.
Or anything about his role in the plot, in fact, like, Yeah.
Spamton G. Spamton is known for being Yoshi in the hit Mario game Super Mario World.
He is Yoshi? Like,
yeah.
He is Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he has his eggs.
So true.
Oh, you mean his
so true.
peepus, yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. So speaking of The Binding of Isaac, the game that I'm playing right now.
Have you ever wanted to hear about how you can unlock Sonic in The Binding of Isaac Repentance?
Never, not even once, not even one time in my entire life.
I was thinking about this before this stream about coming up with like some kind of bit like this, but the thing is, regardless of whatever outrageous unlock methods I give for this, they won't be any more ridiculous than like the actual way that you have to unlock like the Forgotten or like how you had to unlock the Lost in Rebirth.
For context,
like they already have shit like that in the actual game.
To give context, in order to unlock the Lost in Rebirth, you had to like die as specific characters in specific points in the game in like 4 consecutive runs, and the only way to find this out was to die in a sacrifice room specifically. Like you would get like a puzzle piece that would piece together like a page, like the death page that you needed to follow, and you needed to do them in a certain order. And the last one was dying to Satan as Azazel, by the way, which is, if you die at any point during that run, you sure do have to start all 4 of them again.
Well, I mean, you are Azazel, to be fair. Like, I mean, Azazel's like
but
fucking
like, come on, like
easy money.
It's still, you still, if you die at any point on the way to Satan on that run, you got to do it all over again. I think you're allowed to reset though, but
you were allowed to use seeded runs also. I know.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to do those things, and then once you've done it, you'll unlock the Lost. It's now you just unlock the Lost by dying in a sacrifice room, while holding the missing poster, which is a trinket that turns you into the Lost when you die with it.
Now you unlock
it
the
only
Lost.
does that, I believe, after you've unlocked the Lost.
It only does that in a sacrifice room until you've unlocked the Lost.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you've unlocked the Lost.
Yeah, of course. By the way, to outline the conflict here, look at this weird door, right? Look at this strange door. I wonder what could be behind this strange door. It's called a strange door.
I'm gonna eat some cereal and say that I bet you can never do anything with that door.
So you see, there's like a square on it. I wonder if there's any items in the video game, it's The Binding of Isaac Repentance, that could possibly fit in a picture frame like square shape. I can't think of any that are on depths 2. I can't think of a single one.
You have the full card. Why can't you put the full card in there?
It doesn't work. It's allergic.
That sucks. I mean, that's literally rectangular. It could fit exactly
No,
in
no,
that
Raven,
window.
you're being foolish. See, okay, look.
I'm not being
Well, you
foolish.
see, it's
The
funny
full
that she was
card is
being-
being
Raven,
foolish.
look at
Yeah,
that
I was gonna
that
say that
box
one.
though. That's
The
a
full card
that's a
is
square.
being
That's a square
foolish.
box. It's a square box. It's not rectangular. It's the fool wouldn't fit. You gotta get a
You need to
square.
put a level 4 meat
Raven.
boy in there?
Raven, you gotta fit like some sort of. Just see if you can rotate this in your head for a second. Rev up your Phantasmagorium. See if you can imagine for me.
I'm
See if you
actually
can
terrible
imagine
at
for
those.
me. Is there any item on
I'm
depths?
actually
Is there any item on depths 2 that might have a sort of square shape and fit in some sort of like something that looks sort of like a picture frame? Even I don't know why I said that.
What if when you-
suppose, like,
What if when you beat the boss, you got the box?
I suppose like you could get like fucking like contract from below from a devil room, and that might fit in there.
Yeah, maybe.
You could get the
maybe
packs.
you could. Maybe the pat. Ooh, skull back. Nice.
You could get the backpack. You could put the backpack in there. Backpack.
Oh yeah,
The
you're so right.
backpack-
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Which
Ah,
one?
it
You're
doesn't
literally
work.
you're,
It
you're
doesn't
literally
work, dang
carrying.
it.
You literally have the coupon right now.
Okay, yeah, the coupon
this-
is actually kind of funny because it is square shaped, but no, that one does
The-
not work.
The school bag is like that's a rare item to see in
Yeah, from a skull. Where did that
from
spawn
a from a chest.
Oh, it was from a bomb chest. Yeah.
It's a low weight item in the chest.
Yeah.
Along with lead pencil and PJs.
I'm sorry, I just saw a post in the chat saying getting big Spamton is the final boss baby in hit manga and anime Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer vibes from this discussion.
Right.
Also,
Well,
remember,
mean-
I wanna respond to the other messages as well. Remembrance, or this is repentance. I assume you were referring to repentance, but repentance. In order to unlock the Lost, I think Afterbirth on, you just have to die in a sacrifice room while holding the missing poster. Like that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
You just have
And
to do
then
the
there's
first
the Lost.
step, and then it'll just unlock the Lost for you.
The Lost fucking thing is like he's got the Eternal D6 now, which lets him reroll items, but it has a chance of deleting them instead. And
Yes.
he's got Holy Mantle and he's got Holy Mantle once you've unlocked it, like just like every other.
So
just like he has since Afterbirth.
So okay, I wanna note also, there was a skull over here earlier, and I bombed it. It was a weird sort of marked looking skull, sort of like a tinted skull, and I bombed it, and then it specifically released the Fool card. Now see if you can rev Phantasmagorium again and imagine if there's any particular place on Depths 2 specifically that a Fool card might be useful in some way.
Well, like, for
The
example, if
curse
you went
room.
in the boss challenge room, you could use it to get out without having to fight the boss.
On
You
Depths
could-
2 specifically, only
You
Depths
could
2.
find you could find a crawl space, and like if there's a black market there, you could get out.
On
But
Depths
you can already
2,
leave black
ju-
markets. You can just leave black markets.
just
It's
on
a thing
Depths
you
2.
can normally do.
only
You
Depths
don't
No,
need
two.
to
don't,
filter
don't, don't you?
space.
Don't, if you get into a black market, don't you like have to go to the next floor? I
No,
thought
only
that
if you teleport in.
Oh.
Yeah, there is an
Error
exit to
rooms
black
are the ones
markets.
that work. Error rooms are the ones that work that way. That you always have to teleport out of.
Okay, so what if you get to the? What if you get to the? What if you get to the Depths 2 exclusive red boss room?
There isn't. What? There's not one of those.
Have you
There are no
explored the
red
whole
boss
layout
rooms.
of the map, Lexi?
Yes, I have.
No, because you haven't explored all the red rooms.
Uh-huh. So you know how to unlock Red Key, but you do not know the answer to this puzzle.
This is I'm literally telling you the solution to the puzzle right now.
Yeah,
And
okay.
you're not
Anyway, I'm
listening.
gonna progress with the game now.
Like, wait,
Look,
is there any
it's
way
Mom.
to access red rooms without fucking getting
Oh,
to
it's
home?
the boss.
I'm trying to find out.
It's the boss rush room.
Yes,
That's
of
the
course.
Depths 2 exclusive room.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
you-
thinking, like, is there any way to get in without?
The boss room is a square. There's 4 items that you can get in it.
Yeah.
So
Of
if you
course.
get all 4 of them, that makes the square.
Wait, so like the fucking, what was I talking about?
You were probably trying to come up with a bit for like.
No, it
I'm
was. There was no
sorry.
bit. There was no bit. I wanted. I'm trying to see. Is there any way to get into red rooms without?
I don't think
Oh
so.
yeah. Yeah, is there any way to get into Red Rooms without?
I mean, there's Soul of Cain, right?
Soul of
There's
Cain
also
you need to get to home though, because to get Tainted Cain.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh, you're saying before you're saying
Yeah.
before you see them.
Yeah, all the stuff that lets you access Red Rooms is unlocked by tainted characters. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so
there?
I wanna,
Yeah,
I wanna,
yeah,
I wanna,
yeah.
I wanna riv a little bit on my own now. I'm gonna do a bit on my own now. Or well,
Sorry, I was just like I wasn't even doing a bit
no,
there.
it's fine. No, I'm not saying like please stop talking. I'm just saying like I was gonna say something like right then, but you weren't interrupting anything before that. I was just fighting mom. It's just mom. Everyone's fought mom before once in their life. Let's see what's in the devil room. Dark matter's pretty fun.
You've got a fucking coupon, remember?
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay, well that's the less good thing to
Got
get.
the bad one.
But you know,
You can also get the good one though if you want.
if I want, yeah.
Just throw the skeleton in it. Everyone knows that
Actually,
makes
okay,
it so
come
that
to-
you don't pay the money.
Hey, please remind me. Oh, that's funny because I was thinking I have sharp plug, but sharp plug would take like exactly as much health to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, also, getting dark matter might not actually be the best for Tainted Forgotten because
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
enemies
actually
can be
that is
scared.
terrible. You're
Yeah,
right. You
fear
don't
shot
want
is not good.
because scared enemies run away from the fucking forgotten.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to get the Polaroid before fulling.
What are you talking about? I have no. Wait, the Polaroid. That one might fit into the slot that was left by that gate. I wonder. Wait, but like this room, it's sealed off
No,
because it's the mom
I think it was
boss
the
room.
I think it was the negative, Lexi. I think you might have
It's either
perhaps
one.
missed out on the
Anyway.
opportunity.
Look, it's the mom boss room. I can't get out of the mom boss room now. Wait. Oh right, there's the full. You get the point.
You could get out. You could go down the womb path. Why didn't you do that?
I didn't want to.
I mean, that's fucking stupid. Why didn't you go down the path to finish the game?
So, yeah, the items let you access red rooms or red key, crystal key, which is unlocked by Tainted Lost, reversed moon, which lets you, which is unlocked by Tainted Jacob, and Soul of Cain, which is unlocked by Tainted Cain. So yeah.
And there's also cracked key, which I think is unlocked at the exact same time as red key.
Yeah, it's unlocked with the red key.
What about crystal key?
That's Tainted Lost.
Okay,
Beat Mother with Tainted Lost.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, see now we can go to
That's-
an alternate route. You do
That
actually,
and that and Sacred Orb are his best unlocks by far.
yeah. You do actually have to end up going to Mausoleum, or in this case, Gahana 2. But you can't. You do have to go here, but you can't get here normally and do it, because it's a special version of Gahana 2 with special secrets to behold. You do also get an extra thing, like oh, you can't get an angel or devil room on this floor though, but you do get extra other stuff.
You actually can if you specifically have the ladder.
Well, yeah, if you have like stuff that gets you angel and devil rooms anywhere, you can do it, but like only
What?
then.
You mean the stairway?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay.
Is it not just called the ladder?
The ladder is it's the Zelda ladder.
Oh,
that
you're
lets you
right.
walk
You're
across
right.
gaps.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, shit,
So
I forgot about that guy. Oof. Or rather, I didn't see him.
what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. So fun fact. On all of the floors of Ascension, you can see an angel room at the start, which I think is personally very funny.
Oh yeah. It works. Yeah. That's one of the best uses for the stairway. I mean, the stairway is just amazing, broadly
You
speaking.
can't see an angel room normally at the start, though.
It's not an ordinary angel room. It's the fucking.
It's
Yeah,
the one
angel
that has
shop.
the
You have
ladder
to pay
to
money
it,
for it.
but it's fun because it shows up, not in the boss room. It shows up like when you finally reach like the first room of the floor,
Yeah.
I did not know that. Anyway, yeah, for context, the stairway is an item that makes it so that at the beginning of every floor from that point on, there's a ladder like in the first room of the floor that lets you go to an angel room, but you have to pay for the items.
With money. Yeah, they're just like by paying coins.
Mom's bracelet. I guess I can take it.
Oh yeah, you can. How does that even work? Does the Forgotten hold up the rocks?
That's a good point. Let me see. Yeah, yes, the Forgotten does it. Maybe
Wait, so can you draw it like this?
I cannot. I cannot do it. This is literally worthless.
Oh, so this is each.
It would have to land like directly in front of it. I could technically still use it.
Yeah, I see.
Wait, did I see a? No, there wasn't a tinted rock over there.
Oh, you can bomb into the boss challenge too, if you want. If you so decide. Oh, I'm drowsy. Wait, why did you use that?
I probably should have saved it.
You can use that to like just instantly win final boss fights. Like that's good shit for. Like it, like you basically.
Well, I can't take it to the final boss.
Oh yeah, I guess with the cracked key. Well, unless you just took it instead of the cracked key, which I don't know is a bad idea, frankly.
I mean, I guess.
Like I'm drowsy, it literally completely trivializes the fight. Like however strong you think it is, it's stronger.
I've had slowdown effects on boss fight before. I know what you're talking about. It's just
yeah.
I just didn't think of it. Like genuinely, I just literally didn't think of it.
Yeah, that's valid.
I might have made that
decision later.
decision
I mainly
later.
associate the use of I'm drowsy and arrow walk for.
Oh yeah, arrow walk is like so stupid.
I do.
Arrow
have it
walk is
unlocked.
even stronger than I'm drowsy. Oh, you have a bedroom here too on this floor?
Oh fuck, you're right. That's
Holy
good.
shit.
That's a dirty bedroom again, but like it's still you get the hearts. So.
What happens if you go down on this floor?
What do you mean go down?
Like, you know how the bedroom, the dirty bedrooms usually have
yeah.
like a pitfall?
It's probably whatever.
I
it probably
think
just
you can't,
loops or something.
Like, is it gonna take you to fucking womb?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is actually a clean bedroom.
Yeah, that's not a dirty. How would you have told that it was a dirty bedroom from just the map?
Different icon. They have different icons. I thought I mistook it. I mistook it for the other.
I did not know that.
It has like a darker, dirtier bed.
I think it makes more sense for dirty bedrooms to just not be able to spawn here, honestly.
Probably, yeah. Although, I wonder what happens if you use, like, we need to go deeper.
Probably nothing. Same thing that happens.
True.
Yeah.
Or, like, AWAS,
whatever happens, it's the exact same thing that happens on chest and darkroom, like...
Which is nothing, yes.
Yeah.
I want to...
That is how it works on the Ascent floors, so...
I wanted to, respond to the message there. Did they put any more stuff from Anti-Birth into Repentance? It's I mean, a lot of the new content of Repentance is very directly from Anti-Birth.
Virtually everything from Anti-Birth got into the game.
Yeah, like
in some form or
the
another.
alt route is the main thing from Anti-Birth. Like the whole alt route was from Anti-Birth, and that
There
includes
are a few-
Mausoleum.
There are a few items and enemies that didn't make it in. Like, Kilburn, the programmer for Anti-Birth, is now the main programmer for Isaac. He actually has been since, like, the later updates of Afterbirth Plus.
Which is why the Forgotten is like actually fun to play.
Yeah, it's why the later updates of Afterbirth Plus made it not a trash mod. They made it not a trash DLC. Like,
We're just gonna pretend it's a mod, yeah.
yeah, DLC.
Book of Tears didn't get
I
implemented,
wouldn't use
apparently.
mod as an insult, though.
No, I mean, you're right.
I just misspoke.
What I mean
Anti-Birth
is like
mod.
non-canon, like.
Yeah. I mean, it added good stuff to the game ultimately, but
Yeah.
only after some reworks.
Yeah. Like, I definitely think the Forgotten is good.
Yeah. A lot of the mod items were too.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, that doesn't work on me really, but like...
It'll give you 6 bone hearts and increase your fire rate whenever you lose them.
Well, the thing is that the bone hearts are going to be less. Oh, it doesn't replace them. Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
because it only replaces your red hearts.
It doesn't have
So
any
it's
red hearts
literally
to replace.
just tears up. Look, and that's tears and health up. Yeah, go for it.
And
Bro-
also,
Protopunch
every
is
time those
amazing.
bone hearts break, it'll give me more tears up, right?
Like a pretty good tears up that
It's, like,
isn't limited by
permanent.
tears cap.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't go over here. Pay no
I think they
attention to the
can't- yeah,
ghost
yeah,
behind
they-
the curtain.
They can definitely hit you.
It's funny because it's a reference to The Wizard of Oz 1939.
Wait,
Okay.
what are you
So
talking
serious question: have y'all watched The Wizard of Oz 1930?
Yes, I have. I saw it when I was a pretty young child.
Everyone went within the continental United States has seen
I
The
have,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz 1939.
Well, I don't know if everyone has, but
I mean,
have.
not literally everyone, but like it's like a common.
I don't see
'Cause
why
it-
it's just the continental United States either. If you're
It's
gonna make
not.
that statement,
It's not. I was just picking a category arbitrarily.
This the health that I have is such a like weirdly appropriate health for the Tainted Forgotten to have, you know?
Oh yeah,
fuck,
definitely.
that's true.
It's literally
when you
like full
think about
forgotten
it.
health.
But
What, Book of Tears, like fucking that. Okay, listen, John. Like Book of fucking
John.
It's book, isn't it? Book. You know, that's his name. I mean, this is my college friend.
John's in the chat. Oh, hey,
yes.
John from Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I've talked about you a lot. But anyways, like, fucking that item, like, I completely get why it wasn't implemented. It seems like it was incredibly boring. Like, what's the point in an item that just, like, temporarily increases your tiers? It's just not a very interesting item. Like, I don't get why
that's
it
literally
existed.
just the exact same concept as Book of Belial, though. Like, that's not...
Yeah. I feel like the reason that fucking... Yeah, I agree with that. And also, like, I feel like the reason that it was even in Anti-Birth was because it was one of the things from, like, the fucking Flash community remix.
Oh, they can't...
And they just, like, kind of had to have it.
You can
fill up
bone hearts.
You can get bone hearts, but you can't fill them up. Yeah, that's how it works.
Weird.
If you want to just get your tiers up, you could just, like, fucking use the sacrifice room.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good point.
I hadn't seen this, but apparently
If
there's
you-
going to be a
But also,
void.
to be clear, a tears up... Like, a tears up isn't that good for me, because I'm playing as, you know, Tainted Forgotten. I can really only attack as fast as I can go get him, you know?
Well, also, it affects how fast you can swing, which is going to matter a lot for the beast.
Yeah.
Because you can just keep him on him. Also, like, what I'll say is, like, I mean, you can get an angel item this way, potentially. Like, after 6 sacrifices.
that's the only thing that's actually making me consider it, because, you know, obviously it's better to just take damage in the progress of playing the game than, like...
of course.
Take it deliberately.
But you could get Sacred Heart, when you think about it. Like, I don't really get the... I mean, the point of Book of Belial is to be Judas's starting item, frankly, and also it gives you a devil chance.
I feel like the like slight damage up is like generally also just a way more significant thing than a slight tears up also.
Yeah.
I feel blessed. Isn't that exciting?
You feel blessed.
God damn it.
Do you now?
One more, like, can't hurt, because you
I
either
know.
get an angel item or a soul heart.
God,
Yeah.
that was such a bad sacrifice room.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I shouldn't have fucking tempted you to the dark side.
I can do that now, which is cool.
Okay, but yeah, like, I don't really get the appeal of it. It seems like it was something that was only in because it was in the original Flash community remix, and like that had a lot of stuff that got into Anti-Birth.
Oh yeah, someone brought up Wizard of Oz again, and I realized that I forgot to say the rest of my story, which was just that, like, you know, Madison, my partner, is not from the U.S. and so like has not seen the Wizard of Oz, and so it's just one of those things, right, where it's kind of like, it's like, oh, that's cute. That means I have to show you the Wizard of Oz now, and it's
I wonder
like...
if Florence has seen the Wizard of Oz. That's interesting.
Hmm.
It's an interesting question to me.
I want to know.
I don't think about this movie a lot. It's such a cultural, like, universal. And yet, like, in the US, and yet, like, I don't even think if other people haven't seen it.
Because they would
It's
show
like-
it on like ABC Family like every year, yeah.
I want to note, by the way, when I said, like, that's just what Book of Belial is, I meant to be like, yeah, that's not any more boring of an item than Book of Belial, like, and everyone loves Book of Belial, you know?
Everyone does love.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, people like Book of Belial, but also I feel like their only reason, like, Book of Belial is, like, it's an old-ass item for one thing, and, like, old-ass items tend to be boring. Also, it's a starting item for a character.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, think... items are allowed to be boring, like, it's fine if there's just, like, there's plenty of items in the game that are just sort of, like, gives you fucking damage, like...
yeah, okay, the thing is about, like...
Ninetales is one of those, you know?
This isn't just anything, though. This is a book. Like, books are in a pool that's not that big. And, like, so adding, like, some shitty books...
It's
kind
not,
of, like,
it's not
it
a
makes
shitty book, though. It's really good.
It's not shitty at all, is the thing.
That sounds like a really
Is
good
it not?
book. It ups your
I
tiers
guess.
every time you use it. Like, it's literally
It's not-
as
it's
good as Book of
temporary. It's
Belial,
like, well,
right?
maybe. I mean, maybe.
Well, it depends how much it ups your
Yeah.
tiers by.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, of
I don't
course,
think
but, like-
think it broke the tiers cap.
Oh yeah, then that sucks.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah,
that would hurt it a
that's
lot.
my understanding of it. I could be mistaken about that. Feel free to correct me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if it's about it being a bad item, then that's one thing. But you're saying
mean-
like that it was bad, that it was boring, and that's why it shouldn't be in.
Unless
Well,
it
I just
was
don't
like,
really, like, I mean...
it would have had to be like a 2.0 tiers up and break the tier cap, like in order to not be trash.
Okay, actually, apparently, okay, I'm looking on, like, the Platinum got it, like, the anti-birth page. Apparently, it did have your tier delay, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
alright,
pretty
and
significant.
it was a 3-room charge. Okay, I can respect this item. I can respect you being disappointed it's not in the game. I mean, there are probably already a lot of mods that are just like re-implement all items that didn't make it into Repentance, though.
Yeah, probably.
So,
Oh, you know, that might have been messed with because they completely reworked how tiers work in Repentance. Because, like, tier, you know, it used to be that there was tier delay, and then the tier stat was like a representation of tier delay or whatever, but like the like now it works somewhat differently. So like that might be why they didn't implement it.
well, it could just the equivalent now would just be double your tier rate, you know.
Yeah.
Like that is a completely equivalent. I think it didn't make it in because it was regarded as boring. Like that's my genuine like guess.
Yeah, okay.
A lot
was-
of items that weren't that interesting, like the stuff from Anti-Birth that didn't make it in is generally the stuff that's not just very interesting. Like there was one that's like I'm looking here, like stone bombs. It's like
Right.
+5 bombs, and like placed bombs now explode and create rock waves in all 4 cardinal directions. Like I can understand why that didn't make it in. Like you don't need more shitty bomb items. Like it's just not that great.
I'm
It didn't get added in because it was too overpowered.
so I
I
wanted
imagine
to
it was just boring.
I wanted to take a pause here to explain what's happening now in the game, because if you see here in the game, I walked into the boss room, but there was no boss. There was no boss at all. Instead, there was simply an empty room with Dad's note in it. What's Dad's note? What the
The
hell?
way you
What's
said
happening?
that was really funny to me.
Thank you. It's Dad's note. What's happening? What could that mean? Let's pick it up and find out. ... What does the note say? I don't know. It's not known.
It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone?
How can you have spent our savings?
How can you have spent ours too?
So you hear that? That's Isaac's mom and dad like arguing in the background.
Which is it's Ed Macmillan and
It's not.
there's
It's one of the members of Ridiculon, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
actually?
It's not Edmund. I don't know where you all got this idea.
Well, it sounds like you would imagine Edmund would sound. I mean, like that's why I thought it.
Yes. Like
I figured it was genuinely Edmund. I don't know.
The narrator has never been Edmund.
What didn't Edmund do the mom voice at some point?
Maybe the
Why
original
did it-
Flash Bomb
Yeah,
voice.
and the original Flash
Okay,
Isaac.
okay, hold on. This isn't what. Really? They did that for that? Hold on. I'm gonna.
Wow, look at your mod config menu
No.
in
I
game.
didn't want to use that music for this. I would just rather listen to the Ascent music because it's good.
Oh yeah, the Ascent music is good. What, it was like playing like the anti-birth music like for the actual floor.
No, it was playing like
playing
it was
Flash
playing
Isaac
Flash
boss
Isaac
music.
boss music because it just grabs that for a lot of. They used that particular boss theme for a lot of endgame floors in this music
Yeah.
mod.
It's because it was what was used on the chest. Like the chest didn't have its own theme in Flash. It just used
Yeah.
the fucking boss theme.
So it's used for the dark room and the chest and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking descent, I guess, which is not fitting. Anyway, yeah, you see the point that's happening here. We're going back through all the floors that we missed earlier.
She's gonna take
Only-
you back to the
Hold on,
past.
I kind of want people to be able to hear this.
You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie!
He's pushing me again.
Damn, I've never seen
I'm
this
leaving.
guy.
We'll be fine without
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
fine.
tainted soy creep. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I've never
great.
actually seen that one. You might come. to
Yeah,
the
it's probably because you don't go to the mines a lot for the ascent.
I
I
do
did it
not
just
know.
to see these enemies. Yeah, same. There are also
Like,
like
I-
tainted moles, like the fuckers who crawl around these guys, except but they're tainted.
I have seen tainted moles.
Yeah.
Fine,
Fuck off.
leave. We'll be fine without.
Abandon us like you abandon yourself.
don't
That's
think
such
we've
a
even- I don't
fucking
think we've even-
evangelical.
I don't
As
think we've
line.
like played that part yet.
No, I think it did happen.
I don't know, whatever.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father.
He's so destructive and disturbed.
I think
Just
it's-
like
I
his
think it's
It's
father.
definitely
self-destructive.
self-destructive.
Yeah.
I thought it was so destructive.
No, I mean, because it's because he's self-destructive because he drinks. Like, I mean, Isaac
Oh,
doesn't,
right,
but like,
yeah,
his,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Dad does.
Boop boop boop. Southern Baptist. Doot doot doot.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm going through all of the previous floors. These floors are not actually like the same floors. The only thing that's the same is the boss room and item room.
Oh wow, this room fucking sucks.
Yeah,
There
that
we
room
go.
does suck.
You did it without damage, so I mean, like, hell yeah. Or maybe you did get hit, I don't know.
I
You
did
answer
not.
me. You tell me. Could go either way.
Let's see. Did you get hit?
I really gotta.
I wasn't quite asking it like that, but like, yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm
I'm asking
desperately
like that
hoping.
for you.
I'm desperately hoping that I can
Thank
see
you,
some
thank you.
fucking. Oh wow. Okay, that's nice.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, it's crack the sky. It's good
Oh,
old
Oh shit! What?
sky.
God! What? Huh? Okay.
Okay, I mean that's good.
This is
Like,
good
that's
too.
That's actually a better item, I think. Oh,
So-
wait, hold on.
You can fucking
Before you
restock
take it,
these.
before you
I
take
can
it.
You can
restock.
restock that into a secret room item. That is a fucking secret room item right there.
Oh,
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
super good. You can get, like, sausage.
Oh, never mind. It just rerolls into random pulls. Fair enough.
I mean, you got a lot of money. You can do it.
Libra.
Libra!
Now!
Don't
You don't want Libra. You don't
Of
want
course
Libra.
not. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't hovering near it because I was thinking like, ooh, should I pick it up? Now Seraphim, that's pretty good.
Seraphim's very.
Screw
Seraphim
is-
will also give you conjoined. Seraphim will give you conjoined.
Ooh, good point.
Oh.
Good point. Conjoined isn't as good as you might
Oh,
imagine.
and the other one
but
doesn't go away, so you can keep re-rolling. Ooh, baby.
Yeah. That's how error rooms work.
I don't really know how that happened. Honestly, how I got here.
Like fucking the throw speed was just enough to escape out of
Lost
the wall. and,
PhD.
like,
It's
if
a
you
bit
go,
lit,
if
but
you,
I'll get a health up, I guess.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
I think you can do a lot better than that.
Yeah, I have lots of money. No.
Like the finger
What?
baby.
Oh, it-
Well, that's even better.
Oh, Deadeye? How does
Deadeye.
Deadeye work with this?
I mean,
it's just
it's
when you hit stuff, it works. You know.
yeah. Okay, that's cool. Right.
You need to confess your sins and become saved.
Oh god, I hate these fucking enemies with Tainted Forgotten. It's really annoying.
Just let him die in the fire.
Yeah, but I have to dodge the bullets in the meantime. You know, I can't just, not dodge.
Demon Baby also would have made that a lot easier if you just because Demon Baby will just shoot him,
Yeah.
pick him off.
You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you. You are insane.
You know, we could probably let them hear the actual versions of those lines.
I think they said them on this floor, didn't they?
They did,
Yeah, they
but
already-
it was
they
just
already
what I'm
happened.
saying is that it's kind of because I guess I did it too. Talked over the
It's
line.
fun.
Oh no, I thought it had already finished when I started.
No, it had. We were just talking before that. I wasn't sure if you could hear it. Anyway, yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
acting stuff out. There it is. There's my guy. I mean,
That's
it's one of
the-
them. I think there's another one, but I have that one too.
So
Yeah,
wait,
the
is,
other
that,
one's in the boss room on the
is
next
Inner
floor.
Child actually a good idea on Tainted Forgotten? Like your hitbox will be bleh.
Nah,
Well, also,
we'll
I
find
mean, it
out.
also revives you, though. I mean, like, you're not gonna, like, it's better than not having it.
Yeah,
I suppose.
You know.
it's absolutely better than not
I mean,
having
you can
it.
you can also just make a red room here and then pick up that cracked key.
Yeah, try and get the Ultra Secret. Maybe you get Brimstone.
Can the Ultra Secret room spawn diagonal from boss rooms? Do they count as a special room for that?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
believe
think
so.
so. There is an item room on the floor, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
It'll
that.
like to be near that, yeah.
Oh boy. That's a
God,
big
what a
man.
fucking. Okay.
Yeah, I hate those guys. Spider.
They're actually striders.
You're right. You're right. And you should say it, but like, still,
Of course. I really like them. I think they're really good. Like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
design-wise, they're very adorable.
I like that they're wet.
This is the item room I didn't actually get earlier. It
Oh,
had,
well, actually, yeah, okay, it can't really...
Lacrophage.
Wait, oh, yeah, you can actually create like a IMO, like, you make a red room up above this one.
yeah.
I'm not sure if Lacrophagy really works with, these
I have
guys.
I imagine it doesn't.
Oh,
but
you got a
it's just-
tinted rock. No ultra secret, but you got this fucking tinted rock. So that's kind of great.
Tinted Rock. It's gonna be a link to the Ultra Secret.
How would that
Lacrophagy
work?
is good. I don't actually know how it works with this guy though. I mean,
I have no idea.
he
if it
has
works.
forgotten synergies, and I think the forgotten synergy with Lacrophagy is good. Let me just
I
check.
I don't know if there is one, honestly. Like, I don't know what it is.
I
if
think it
does
might
exist.
only be for the soul, to be perfectly frank.
Yeah.
But
It's,
it can't
I'm pretty
hurt.
sure it's not. I feel like
I'm
I've seen
looking
it
it up.
before. I'm looking it up too.
It
Well, I'm looking
can't
it up
hurt.
first.
I'm already here. Let's see.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
Got him. So John Smash Brothers. How's Smash Brothers?
It just does not list it
He
anywhere
plays Smash.
on the
He's
page.
good at it.
Love
He's
it.
a good...
Love when it just does not list it anywhere on the page.
I mean, it probably means it just doesn't do anything.
I mean,
Honestly.
I guess.
That'd be my guess.
But also, it probably won't hurt. I mean, it can't hurt.
Yeah. Well, Shoop to Whoop couldn't either, though, is the thing.
Yeah, but it's not going to be helpful during the boss, and that's the part I'm actually scared about.
Hmm.
They're blue. I don't think they were blue before. They were
Yeah,
green.
I think I agree with that. That's
I don't know. We'll
interesting.
see what happens. Go get that.
Probably
other
have to hit
scratch
enemies
key.
with it to activate if it is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Activate.
Okay. So we're almost back up to the start of the game. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Oh, fucking... No, not this. For some reason, these angel... Or these ghost throwy guys spawn on Cathedral even though they're normally downpour enemies. Like, it's really weird.
It's for the
Yeah.
purpose of having more cathedral enemies, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but like, why them, right? Ooh, that's nice. Hypothetically.
Yeah, I want to replace Matchstick with it.
Yeah, of course. Like, what am I going to use Matchstick for at this point?
Someone in the chat has a good point. Shoop might have actually been more useful to you than like both of your active items.
Oh no, both of my active items are terrible. Like, for this situation, they literally do nothing. But
I think Mom's bracelet on Tainted Forgotten is one of the most deeply funny.
yeah, no, it's terrible. I agree with
No,
you
no,
entirely.
Because it's literally you pick up Tainted Forgotten and then Tainted Forgotten picks up something else on top of it. It's so funny.
No,
ADX,
no, it does
right.
not. It does not do
ADX,
that.
it
Oh, wait,
sound-
it
it
does do
sounds
that?
like-
What the fuck?
Yeah, it
Oh,
I've been
does.
using
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
whole time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, huh.
I thought you
So-
knew
so-
that.
8DX, though, you should know that Shoop is not. Shoop is a lot better than it used to be.
Wait, a lot better or a lot worse?
A lot better than it used to be, because it used to do much shittier damage. Like before,
Really?
like Afterbirth Plus, yeah.
So the,
I thought it did pretty good damage, even
I think it did
pre-Afterbirth.
fixed damage back then.
I want
And now it scales with your damage, which makes it a lot stronger.
I want to say that the reason that I did not take Shoop to Whoop is because it's not helpful during boss fights. You get to use it like once, and that's not really anything, you know?
Yeah, but it technically does recharge every single part of the beast.
I guess, but it's not that good, and Lacrophagy had the potential to be something cool.
No, yeah, I think your choice was fine. I'm just
I
saying.
think I definitely understand your choice.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure everyone understood that, because...
Yeah. No, I don't think you made the wrong decision by any means. I mean, you may have, ultimately, but, like, I understand why you made the decision with the information we all had.
Here's a tweet I saw, and I feel the need to read this out. I'm tired of being stupid. Bimbo era over. Time to be smart again.
Okay. I see.
So, yeah. I like how it has shit like Double Dingle here. It's fun to me.
Yeah, it's cute.
Or, like, sometimes you'll fight Gish in the basement, like the fucking Ascent basement.
There it is, the Duke of Flies.
Like, because Gish is sort of like Monstro when you think about it.
It's weird that it's not Monstro 2. That feels like a much more direct thing.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, you know? It's like, but like, you know, what can I say? It's Gish. Maybe it's Monster 2 also, who knows? I don't know. Do you know?
God, I love Tainted Forgotten for shit like that, where he just cleans up, and that was because of conjoined and stuff, to be clear. But
Oh, you've seen Afterbirth plus Good Shoop. Yeah, cool. I thought you were being sarcastic. That's why I said that. 8DX.
Oh, I
Because
didn't
it is
get
like
that.
it is an unironically good item.
Teardrop Charm, that's good with the common cold, I guess.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
But Monkey
you know?
Paw. But Monkey
I'm
Paw.
on womb rules. I don't think it'll
Yeah,
even do
you have
anything.
to. It does if you get half a heart, half a soul heart, but otherwise, yeah, it's not going to do anything for you.
Do you think Monkey Paw will be
right.
better than... Bonefinger hasn't done like a single... Or Fingerbone hasn't done a single thing this
I
entire
mean, it's only
run.
it's only a 5% chance. I think I would hold on to Fingerbone. It can be a big deal.
Yeah, probably
Shit
better than
carried me
Teardrop
on like
Charm.
that shit carried me on a Tainted Maggie run once.
No, yeah, it's just weird. I've been hit a lot of times this run.
Wait,
and it's
hold
not
on,
procced
hold
one
on.
single time.
Why didn't you pay him? He could have given you another soul heart.
Oh yeah, huh, I guess he could have.
They give you HPS.
do that?
Look, okay, the thing is that beggars are fucking completely useless 99.9% of the time, especially coin beggars, so I don't ever remember
What are you talking
when they're
about?
not.
They almost always give you a health up.
It's like a lot of the time, a health up is pretty good.
And then the rest of the
I'm
time
not.
you get,
Oh
like-
my god! I'm not talking about points where I have 60 coins and nothing to spend them on. I'm talking about the rest of the game, where I have 5 coins and lots of things to spend them on. Also, here's a fortune teller
shit.
machine. That's way better
Okay,
payoff.
actually, you made the right decision. Never mind. You made
I mean,
the right
coin
decision.
beggars pay off in like 7 coins sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what else pays off? Like with soul hearts, though.
I mean,
That's right.
they're
It's a
rarely.
fortune teller.
It's really not that rare. Like, this is an
Yeah,
unrepresentative
I mean,
sample.
yeah, with the amount of coins that Lexi has, she's got a very good chance of getting some soul hearts out of this.
I've definitely had things where I've had 99 coins and not
Well-
gotten a single
Well, that's
soul heart.
incredibly
yeah,
unreasonably unlucky,
you
though.
Might,
Meanwhile-
that can happen, but like that doesn't mean like just because it can happen, Raven.
Apple of Sodom is a real nice trinket for you, by the way, because it makes it so
Yeah,
that
of
heart
course,
pickups
but-
actually do something.
Look,
That's a bit useless at this point.
well.
Yeah, it only took like
Well,
30 more
well,
coins than it
well.
would have taken from the coin bagger. You could have gotten both of them.
Well, yeah, but then like, she wouldn't have gotten Apple of Sodom.
I
Yes,
genuinely.
you would have.
Oh my god! I
What?
genuinely
How?
cannot express like how much of how incredibly unusual it is for it to only give out 1 soul heart for this many coins. I've
It's
used
not
a
that
lot of
unusual.
soul.
I
No,
think
it's,
that-
it's
no, I
really
think-
not.
Yeah, it's not that unusual. It's not that unusual.
I've used
not
a lot
getting
of fortune
particularly
teller
unlucky.
machines.
Fortune teller machines don't pay out
okay,
that
let's
well.
let's calculate the exact odds of getting soul heart. All right, because these odds are listed on the fucking the thing. All right, on the wiki. Okay, so you have a 35% chance to win, right?
Mhm.
And then a 30% chance out of that 35% chance for the win to be a
So
soul
that's a
heart.
1 in 9 chance. I spent 65 coins and got 1 single soul heart on
Yeah,
it.
okay, that is
So that's
unusually lucky. then,
incredibly
yeah.
unusually unlucky. I should have gotten
Yeah,
1 for every 9 coins on average.
You might want to replace out the monkey paw with Apple of Sodom.
Yeah, I suppose so, but I mean, I'm not going to get heart pickups during the fight, you know?
That's
I hate
true.
dealing with this.
Also, you can get crystal ball from a fortune teller. You know what you can't get a crystal ball from? Raven?
What, sorry?
You can get a crystal ball from a fortune teller. You know what you can't get a
Yeah.
crystal ball from?
Yeah, but like, what are the odds of getting the crystal ball?
Well, then care to share with the class what you can't get a crystal ball from?
I already know what you can't get a crystal ball from.
Well,
I don't
care to
need
share with the
share.
class.
But you could have gotten that and the health up. Like the coin beggar might have paid out after like 5 coins. It happens all the time.
Fortune teller might have paid after 1 coin with a crystal ball.
That's so much rarer.
It's a 1% chance.
Yeah, but like the coin back. Look, it's a judgment card. There was a judgment card there. You can redeem yourself.
I'm out of money.
You have like 10. Oh, you are out of money.
Yeah, I do. I am out of money, actually. Turns
So,
out.
Yeah,
wait,
you're
so
right.
it says on the judgment that it spawns a coin or devil beggar, but that is not true. That is patently untrue. It can also spawn keymasters and bomb beggars.
Can
It's
it?
just much rarer.
No,
Yeah,
but
can.
see,
just
it
a
never
lot
said
rarer.
it. It never said it couldn't do that. It just said it can spawn a coin beggar or a devil beggar, which is not technically untrue.
You know, it's hard to argue with that logic.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I want to say that I didn't yeah, genuinely, like, I can't express how much you know, how much bombing the coin beggar was an accident that I did not do as an intentional run choice. It was not a play that I was making on purpose. It was an accident that I did by accident. And so there's literally no point in arguing whether or not I should have done that, because I didn't, like, I was not considering a single part of this when I did it. I just blew it up because coin beggars are usually worthless in places where you're strapped for coins. You know, like, I blew up that fortune teller machine. That's usually a terrible play, but in this situation, it's a pretty good one. You know, like, sometimes things are weird. But coin beggars, if you're on fucking basement 2, they're terrible, and that's where I spend a lot of my time. Anyway, so, like, you know, arguing to me retroactively why it's, you know, it was a bad idea is literally pointless, because it wasn't my idea, you know? Anyway, to get us back on track here, by the way, we've made it to home. You know home?
I was just there and I flew out on my angel wings. Imagine not having angel wings.
Fucked up,
I'm
honestly.
in home right now.
Also, you can sleep on the bed.
I know.
IRL.
I was waiting to do that. This
Somebody
bed is a real
respond to
bed.
my funny joke.
Oh, I didn't actually hear you. What did you say?
I'm in home right now, IRL.
Yeah, true. That's so true. You're so right. So that's a decent amount of health. It's not too bad.
You could get an item in the thing, or you could get an item
course.
in the other thing.
Of course, yes.
And also you can get Inner Child.
Yes, I can. So, yeah, this is Isaac's house. It's like actually Isaac's house, like in real life. It's fucked up, right? Look, here's the room in which Isaac's mother watches Christian broadcasting on the television. You know?
It's fucked up how you can't actually leave Isaac's house, if you really think about it. Like, there's no door
exit.
for them to leave.
Yeah, they're just stuck in there.
They're just stuck in there, slowly going insane and being used to generate a path to the root in the paradox spiral.
So, you see how
What the
there's a
fuck are you
closet on
talking
this
about?
side? You can sleep on the bed, by the way. I demonstrated that earlier. But anyway, yeah. So you see how there's a closet on this side. So if you go to this side...
I'm observing it. I'm listening. I'm listening.
So on this side, I guess it sort of is shaped like a Satan head when you really think about it. But anyway, on
I
this
think it's
side,
shaped like a heart more so.
there's a single valid red room in the house. You use cracked key here, and you can go in there. And incidentally, this is Mom's closet, which is relevant from a different ending that's also in Repentance. Also, if you're playing as a regular character, this is where you unlock a tainted character. You have to get to here to do it. So, like, I had to get to here as the Forgotten, and then the Tainted Forgotten was in here. He was literally just a dead bones. But if you are playing as a character whose tainted character is already unlocked, you get Inner Child, which is an extra life that respawns you in the room and makes you very, very tiny.
Very tiny.
And here's Mom's room. You get a random item in this chest, like Mom's eye, for instance. Usually it's Mom items.
It's Mom items in the red key. That's
Yeah,
it has its own pool.
The very, very first time you come here, it will always be red key, and that's how you unlock red key and get access to red rooms. But yeah, okay. So now,
There can only be Mom items in red key.
what happens if I sleep in Mom's bed?
Unless you have chaos, in which case it can be anything. Because it does count as an item pool.
You don't have to respond. You don't actually have to finish the run to unlock a tainted character. You just have to get to this point, which is how I unlocked Tainted Forgotten without actually beating the beast as the Forgotten.
Yeah, there are Mom items around the room.
Yeah, yeah. It's like there's the Bible, there's Mom's handbag, there's Mom's lipstick, her eyeshadow, her perfume.
Her perfume as well. Yeah.
There's presumably her bra is in the under area of this bed here, and some other
Of
whatever
course, Mom's
her
bra.
panties or whatever.
Mom's underwear. Of course.
Fucked up. You should wear them.
So yeah. So now
Got Mom's lipstick.
what's
You already have it. Sorry.
Something fucked up has happened. What's going on? The TV's on. Look, there's a face in the TV. Look at that shit. It's Dogma, baby. It's
Dogma
fucking
balls.
Dogma.
Dogma balls.
Shit. Dogma balls? That's fucked up. Watch out!
Oh, I'm watching out.
Nice job, nice job, nice job.
You
You
almost
see you're a pro
walked
gamer.
immediately into it again.
Well, yeah, but she didn't.
You
She's a
have
pro
to.
gamer
You
girl
have
for
to
it.
No, I'm just
You
Pro
have to
gamer
walk
girl for
immediately.
it.
Okay, yeah, Raven. I'm sorry that I walked immediately into the beam that spontaneously appeared directly in front of me with no telegraph.
No,
How much
I-
of a bad gamer move is that?
No, I mean like you saw it like coming on the other side, and you like moved to like the far left side, like you know, like
I was
ideologically.
already moving that way.
The way that Dogma's Brimstone aims is completely predictable.
Yeah.
I know exactly how it
No,
works.
I'm just saying, like, it's not random. You know, it's not like there's no.
Okay, good. It's this attack.
Yeah, this is the best RNG possible.
You don't want him to do a spinning move. If he does a spinning move, you're fucked.
If he does his
Like, that's the
Ophanim
spinning
move, he did
There
his
it is.
Ophanim move. But like it's fine, like you know, you have like a stationary guy, he can just hit it for you.
Pause buffering for shame, truly.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
it's-
you have enough speed to just do this. You're fine.
Pause buffering's fine. Pause buffering's good actually.
Oh, it is. I'm just saying you can do it. You know, like your speed's not that bad.
Do you have to do that one again?
Yes. Is there anything about like the distance from Dogma that makes him do this attack more often?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
he swept the Forgotten over here. Fucked up. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fucked
He
up.
actually swept the Forgotten to a place to kill him. Okay, so this is great. Dogma's the big
can't
roadblock
believe-
in this fucking in general in my experience. Like the Beast is hard, but also a lot of runs just die on Dogma because like
Dogma balls.
one fun thing about the Beast is that extra lives of any kind always spawn you in the same room as the Beast.
Inner
They
Child
don't
does do
reset the
that
fight.
anyways, though.
Inner Child does that anyway, but any extra life, like Dead Cat, effectively gives you 9 extra hits against the Beast because you don't reset the room like you would normally.
I like how
Dogma.
Isaac absorbed Dogma.
Dogma,
Yeah, fucked up that
incidentally, is not the same way. Dogma does respawn you outside the room when you get an extra life. So the Beast can be nicer. Like if you're playing the Lost and then you essentially have 9 hits against the Beast, which is really nice. If you have Dead Cat, there it is. It's the Beast. It's a representation of nothing at all in Isaac's life, not one thing.
And definitely not anything from the Bible also either.
So now so Dogma, by the way, is an ability that it gives you Holy Mantle, and some health
And flight.
sometimes, and also it like gives you flight, which means that the Forgotten can now float in midair, which is great for this. And now you have to
Otherwise,
fight
this
the
would
Ultra
not be
Horsemen.
possible, frankly.
Oh yeah, of course. Now we have to fight the Ultra Horsemen.
Remember that his body can block bullets. The skeleton can block bullets.
His little bony body can block bullets.
Yes. Ooh, you got him. You got Ultra Famine. You win.
Fucked up.
So that's Ultra Famine.
You're such a pro gamer girl. Like, isn't Lexi a pro gamer girl? Raven? Like,
Yeah,
holy
I
shit.
want to fuck her so much.
Now it's Ultra Pestilence. Oh wow, that
Okay.
was quick. I guess because Ultra Pestilence just kind of stays in one spot.
It's because you have Deadeye going also, I think.
Oh yeah, good point, good point. Deadeye's great for this in general.
And
Okay.
Black Ridge.
I love Deadeye, right? It's great. But when's Alive Eye?
Now it's Ultra War.
When's your Alive Eye coming on?
I'm playing the game in higher FOV, which is why the arena sort of has arbitrary invisible walls. It doesn't normally do that.
I don't think I've actually fought Beast with expanded FOV.
Yeah, because
I don't think I've ever
the
used
borders
that.
of the room are still the same, but like,
Yeah,
why does it look like
I
I
got
have
it.
Dogma twice? That's weird. Maybe
my
it
balls.
actually gave me Dogma twice because there's 2 characters. Maybe there's some weird interaction like that.
Oh, huh, yeah.
That's weird. Huh.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I
it's
didn't know
Death.
about that.
Ultra Death. No
Fucked
one likes
up.
a
You
cheeky
gotta
Ultra.
kill Death.
Yeah, everyone knows it's not possible to kill Death.
I mean,
Well-
haven't you ever read Discworld?
Well, you see, fucking Dogma balls.
There we go. Now he's dead. Now it's time for the big one.
The big one from
The
the
extremely-
SpongeBob television special?
No. Yeah, Deadeye's a big
Fucking-
help for shit like this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting kind of silly.
I like how the stalactites also just kind of spawn in when you get.
Yeah,
close
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, okay, now this is the heart attack.
Sheer heart attack.
I feel like this one's actually a lot easier than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, yes, 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 I've got her into her last
Also,
phase.
wait, we
Oh
gotta
shit. Okay.
She always goes to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just did do that. So this phase is just Flappy
So,
Bird.
yeah,
It's just
the
Flappy
beast
Bird.
is not. The beast is not a reference to anything. I mean, she's just Satan's like.
There,
she's
wait,
Satan's
we
grandma.
gotta let the ending play.
The sky
She's Satan's grandma.
cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting
Smiting the
upon
mother of
my
harlots
boy.
asunder.
As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the
I really like this ending. It's the final ending.
Yeah.
He could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping. And his
The beast is a
father
reference to a
sitting
beast mentioned in the Book
wondering
of
what
Revelations,
he
yeah. But also,
heard
like,
the
obviously,
late
she is a
night
form of
plans
mom.
they had that
No,
Yeah.
it's actually not. It's not the beast mentioned in the Book of Revelations. It's the beast mentioned in the Book of Revelation.
Yeah.
pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow
Got
in the
him.
closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion.
Look at
alive
Scuppy.
still. He saw
Scuppy!
his mother and father together again, holding each other.
And it's Ed McMillan. He's back.
On the head after he had
It's not Ed McMillan.
found comfort in knowing someone was watching over him.
Isaac's dad is Ed McMillan.
No.
He never was.
The faces of his parents filled with joy,
Always has
gotta-
been.
and then
There's important shit in this ending.
Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. How about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy end?
Oh, it's Edwin's dad, of course.
Good.
True.
Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
Okay, Danny.
This time it's on the top of a hill instead of just on a hill. Like, what does this say about our society?
Yeah. Yeah, see that's
True.
the big reveal
That's
at the end of
obviously
the
that's
Oh my
obviously
God.
the main.
Yeah, the big
What?
reveal at the end of the final ending is that the narrator from the first ending of the game, from all the narrator from everything, it was Isaac's dad the whole time telling him a bedtime story. That
It was Ed McMillan.
It wasn't Ed. It's literally just not Ed McMillan. It's not his voice.
It's literally Ed McMillan.
It's not.
Never was.
I'm not making this up. It's genuinely not him.
Yeah, same.
No, I know, but it's still him.
Uh-huh.
All right. I gotta run some
Isaac's tomb.
errands. And by errands, I mean I'm going to call my cousin who did not get to give me a video call to wish me happy birthday yesterday.
Cool.
I am going to go and call her now. And then I
Right.
will probably get groceries.
See you, Raven.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the stream?
Probably. I don't know. So yeah, that's the Binding of Isaac. There's loads of other endings. You know, there's lots of endings. That was the final ending that you just
I'm
saw.
not sure about that.
There's lots of other endings here too. Most of them are endings where Isaac gets a thing.
Back in the day, back in my day, specifically
Back when
my
I
specific
was a
day,
girl.
Also,
ending 20
I want to
was
note.
the final ending.
Also, I want to note, like, really cool thing that happens here is that when you go to the tainted character selection screen, it fucking replaces the voice that's singing with Isaac's dad.
With Ed McMillan.
With
It's not him.
with Isaac's dad, and then that also recontextualizes it because secretly the whole time the regular voice in the title screen was actually Isaac's mom the whole time. I mean, you can't hear it right now, but it was.
Yeah, his mom.
Anyway, yeah, that's the that's that unlock gotten for the Tainted Forgotten. It's the little note there. You get a picture of Dad's note for that unlock. I think I've beaten the beast with that guy now. I beat him with the Lost before. I beat him with like Bethany. Yeah, the first time I beat him was with Bethany. That one was really funny. Fucking yeah, there's the voice. That's Isaac's mom secretly the whole time. Bethany run was really funny because Bethany is allowed to use the eraser more than once per floor and can just erase the entire game. And also the wisps that her eraser makes can't be destroyed by bullets. It's hilarious.
I mean, Bethany's
really
also just a fun character for other reasons too.
Well, no, I was just saying that specific run was very funny.
Oh,
Can
gotcha,
you
gotcha.
can you please use Bethany with the eraser to erase the game The Binding of Isaac?
Good point. I totally should. I should do
Anyway,
that.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, bye. Have fun, Raven. Have
Bye.
fun. Have a
Bye.
good day.
You too.
Yeah, streams.
Love you, both of you.
You're good. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Just
and I
talking
think
to
I
you.
mean, you know, this was conclusive. I think it's probably a good place to end for tonight. I mean, like I was really satisfied being able to do that, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to do much, you know, fucking following that up with like, ooh, time to play Keeper. Like, you know, it's fucking.
Whoa! What if it was time to play the Keeper? Holy shit!
You know what? I'll play the Keeper. I'll play the Keeper one time.
Hell yeah! Beat the game.
Keeper starts with 2 coin hearts, which are like hearts except you can fill them with coins, and also they die in 1 hit, which means the Keeper starts with only 2 hits. He's as frail as Judas. In exchange, he has Inner Eye by default.
He doesn't actually have Inner Eye though. You can get Inner Eye too.
Yeah, but okay, you know, he has the effective Inner Eye by default.
But it's not quite the effective Inner Eye either because he doesn't have like it doesn't multiply his tier rate like the regular one does. So he just has like reduced tiers. You can still get it up to 5.0 with enough tiers ups, which you can't do with Inner Eye.
He has an inherent character ability that's relatively similar to Inner Eye in such a way that it might sometimes be useful to even describe it as essentially being Inner Eye if you were trying to quickly describe the gimmick of the character for some reason.
I think about it that way too, but it's important to think in the right way, you know, to have like the right types of.
I'm not talking about how I'm thinking. I'm trying to explain it to an audience, Julia. I don't need to get into the details, you know.
Okay, but what about game mechanics?
True. He starts with 1 bomb, and yeah, you can't go into cursed rooms or you'll die. Also, you can only get up to 3 coin hearts. You can't ever have any more than 3 hits.
Have you ever noticed how there are spider webs on the wall of the cellar? This is a subtle nod to the presence of spiders in the cellar.
Is it now?
Yes.
That's so good to know.
This will be featured in my upcoming video about list of 10 things you have not realized about the Binding of Isaac Repentance.
Number 1, if you beat Mom, then you unlock Mom's heart in the womb.
Yeah. Many people think that the Binding of Isaac Repentance ends after defeating Mom in the depths. However, if you start a new run after this, you may be surprised to learn that there is actually another floor located under the depths on your next playthrough.
Oh, by the way, here's a fun thing about Repentance. Aquarius is good now. It used to be bad, now it's good.
Yeah.
Its damage scales with your tier damage, and also, like, it gets tier effects. Like,
Don't worry, we won't. Sorry, go on.
For example, if you get homing tiers, then the creep will actually home in on enemies. It's a really weird looking effect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also another thing about Keeper is that he automatically converts any and all heart drops into flies. He literally cannot ever see hearts, ever.
Fucking. We won't spoil what's located in the depth, what's located in the womb, but you can be sure you're in for a surprise.
Yeah.
It's what they say on YouTube. That's why it's funny. It's the sort of shit they say on YouTube.
Wait, what is the what over?
What?
In the chat.
It was Undertale all over again.
What's Undertale all over again?
I don't know, but that's what they said. Don't at me. If you get a health up, you'll be in the good state.
Oh, nice, a health up.
You got a health up. You're in the good state now.
Yeah, if you beat Hush with Keeper, then you can unlock the ability to start with 3 coin hearts, and if you beat Isaac, you can unlock Wood Nickel, and you kind of just need to do those things before he's actually a good character to play.
Well, no, I mean, having, I don't think the health is as important. I don't think the 3 coin hearts. Wooden Nickel is way bigger of a deal than the other one.
Oh,
Wooden Nickel like completely changes how you play the Keeper.
Oh, I get it. I'm in the chat. It's Undertale because you beat Mom, but that's not the end of the game.
Oh yeah, true.
I see.
True. It's just like Undertale.
It's funny how like because the very original demo of Isaac literally just went to Mom or something, or I think it might have had Mom's heart in.
No, the original demo only went to the caves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mom's heart was always in the full release though.
Yeah, but that was the extent. Like until they added Shield in like an update or something, I think.
Yeah, Shield was added in a free update. It wasn't proper DLC. It was like Satan was always supposed to be part of the game, you know.
Yeah,
This is the original, like Satan was the originally envisioned final boss. Like it was just like they didn't get in for like the original release because it was just assumed it was expected to have updates. The original release didn't have all the tarot cards either.
And then Ratho went
Some of
added
those were
Isaac
added
in the other one.
update. And same for Eve. Eve was also added in that same update. But like that update represented like basically all of the stuff that was like originally planned for the game before DLC.
Yeah. One bonus to Keeper, by the way, like one genuinely good thing about him is that like with the Lost and stuff, he has coin hearts, so you can't ever lose Devil Chance. When he was originally introduced, I believe it was less that and more that any hit ever would lose Devil Chance, but they did change
correct,
that. Yeah. Thankfully. Because he would be fucking, like, even more... I mean, he was fucking terrible when they first launched him. Yeah. Like, everyone hated him. And then they, like, slowly introduced stuff for him to, like, make him functional as a character.
As long as you have Wooden Nickel, this guy's, like, a very good and competent character. Like, genuinely.
Yeah. Like, once you've got, like, some of his
He's not
unlocks.
even bad. He doesn't even feel like a challenge character.
Yeah, when he was introduced, he was just really bad.
Yeah. Rainbow poops do work for you.
That's true. Fucking kamikaze,
kamikaze. Wait, you're not even gonna take it?
Well, I mean, I guess I could.
I mean, if you needed explosions real bad, like really bad, right?
Yeah, I only have to spend 1 coin on it. It's actually really cheap for an explosion.
Yeah, that's true.
When you really think about it.
Like, yeah, if there are coins behind rocks, for example, you lose nothing by fucking bombing for them.
I was mostly joking though, like, you know, because the joke being that, like, ignoring the fact that Keeper, you know, has coin hearts, it's just. Goat hoof. Keeper has, like, bad speed by default, so it's good that I found that. This stupid gnat keeps landing on my fucking face. So I have to, every time I pause the game in this video, that's because a gnat keeps landing on my face and will not leave. I've killed so many gnats at this computer and they still just hang around because I fucking left an apple out once. I like left a half-eaten apple in the trash can and then they've never left since then.
That's like the most stereotypical trash possible, you know, like when you have like stereotypical trash. That's like it. That's part of it.
Well, it wasn't like an apple core. It was just a
Oh, okay.
It was like I didn't finish the apple because it wasn't a very good apple.
Like, do you ever think about like stereotypical trash, or like stereotypical groceries where it's like a brown paper bag that has like fucking bread sticking out of it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
It's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. Like, how did this become what we understand as groceries or trash?
Media.
Yeah, media. I mean, like, media, like, sure, yeah, wow, you really answered a big question there, Lexi. Now I understand everything.
So, they did a big good change to Keeper in Repentance, I think it was, or maybe Afterbirth Plus booster update or something.
No, it was Repentance,
Yeah, Devil Deals, you can pay for them with money now, instead of having to, like, fucking give up coin hearts, but it's still better to go for Angel Rooms, ultimately. But you can pay for devil deals with coins now. It works like a shop.
That said, he's still way better off with angel items. Don't
Yeah,
at me.
of course. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's still, like, can go for angel rooms really effectively. Oh, sweet. Placenta does work.
Yeah, placenta works. You're treated as having red hearts for most for most purposes.
You might notice a lot of visual changes, like Gluttony looking all drowned on the downpour. That's not like a repentance thing. That's just that I have a mod that makes it look like that.
I was
shit,
gonna
right,
say
I forgot.
you could have gone into
whatever.
you could have gone into the cursed room and then taken that to heal.
Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I haven't
Valid.
played
It's just
Keeper
you've
like
always
at
less
all,
than
ever.
three with this bitch. Yeah, valid. Again, wooden nickel means that you don't have to do these stupid tricks. Like, it just makes him good. It just makes him a good character with, like, no caveats. Like, honestly, he's just a good character. He's somewhat frail, I guess, but, like, you know, no more than, like, fucking...
Less frail at that point. Like, he can effectively get room drops of hearts
Yeah.
at that point, and he can still lose those hearts without penalty.
Well, to be fair, everybody can get room drops of hearts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It basically lets him get room drops of hearts now.
Well, I mean, he can already get room drops of coins, though, just randomly. I mean, coins are one of the things that can be a room drop, too.
Yeah, but it's so very rare.
Not really. I mean, like, it's just as common as other room drops, I think.
I'm not saying that it's rare relative to room drops. I'm saying that getting any, like, coin, just fucking coins to show up with this guy is surprisingly, like, difficult. You know,
I
like...
guess.
Like, because I feel like in Isaac, you usually get coins in big bursts, not in, like, single coins distributed throughout the game, which makes it hard
That
for
is
Keeper to heal.
True, yeah.
Until you get Wooden Nickel, which, you know, lets you just get coins in, like, a slow distribution throughout the game.
Yeah.
There is a fun little, like, interplay with, okay, sure. There's a fun interplay, though, with you know, using certain things.
This celebration is pretty strong.
It's not bad. I'd even call it good. What about
I love
the,
attack flies.
I want to say, what about the greed modes? Like, what, you're asking if they're changed, what about them?
Greed still sucks.
Like, greed's still pretty much the way it was, more or less. I think greedier mode's got some tweaks to it. It's a little bit less obnoxious, but it's still pretty obnoxious.
In the most recent update, they did add in greed.
They implemented the secret room pool.
you can see items in cursed rooms and secret rooms now. That wasn't in the original Repentance release, but it's like a new thing and an update. It's pretty great. Makes it way more way more worthwhile to go in those rooms.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice placenta.
That's like a really good item for me, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it is really rare though. It's every minute that it can trigger.
Oh.
Oh no.
I guess I could have simply dodged the projectiles. Well, you know what they say. Yeah, greed mode's pretty much the same. You know, you have new items to work with. Fucking... Yeah, secret room pool exists in greed mode. It has a secret room pool now. That's pretty much it. I have a mod that does some cool stuff to greed mode, like make the greed donation machine spawn in shops sometimes, and like make it so that like make some new layouts. Like there's a layout of the shop room that has like red bombs in it, and you can use them to blow up some rocks. Like that's a fun layout. Stuff like that. You know how it is. You know how it is when you get down to it. We've all been there. We've all been there. I'm gonna end the stream now. The stream's ending now. I hope everyone had a good time today with the ending of the stream.
Minecraft Gamer
Not even gonna do
69
the
signing off.
transition.
Also, oh okay.
Not
sorry.
even. No, it's fine. You haven't. The stream's still on, Julia. Stream's still on.
Oh no, I understand.
Okay. Yeah.
Julia Pseudo.
I was just saying that I wasn't gonna switch over with the fur. I just cut because I'm on the loose. I'm on the run. You can't stop me. End of the stream.
Damn.
I'm gonna plug my Patreon or whatever. You can go there. You know where it is. It's the same thing that it always is. I have a Twitter. Go to twitter.com. Like every post that I've ever made, I need the validation. Maybe one day I'll make a video. That would be funny. I do more streams on weekends, like Saturdays usually. No promises. Sometimes Sundays.
But
Also-
Lexi, today is Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all of the plugs. Watch my mini video uploads. They never get any
Julius.
views, and more people should watch them because I think they're very good.
I'm Julius Pseudo. I've got stuff going on in my life. Haha, just kidding. Why would I have that?
God, so true. So true.
I'm on Twitter. Julius Pseudo. I don't post very much though, and also on YouTube. Don't post there
Yeah.
much either, but maybe something's coming up. I'm not actually hinting at anything, but maybe something's coming up. That's it.
All
That's
right.
it.
We all
That's me.
good. We all good. You and Steven, who is also here but has never spoken, but is in the background of every stream I've ever done.
Like Steven from Steven Universe, or like Steven from the other thing?
Yes, Steven from
Fucking-
Steven Universe.
Fucking Steven from Isaac, like the guy, the Gemini guy.
No, Steven from Steven Universe. He's been
Oh, he's here too?
he's been here in the background the whole time, but he never talks.
That's so exciting.
He's always been there though. Always. You can't hear him.
Of course.
You can't hear him. You can't see him, but he's there.
Yeah, you
He's
know what
always
else?
there.
You can't see me right now, but I'm smoking a fat blunt as we speak.
That's good. It's a good running gag. All right. Now it's time for the stream to end. I'm gonna end the stream now. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day. Have a nice
Have a good night.
life.
Have a good night.
Have a good time in your endeavors.